Oh, there we go. This time it just did it normally where we were just there. Wow, craziness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode, what is this? This is like 23 of Sunny Sit Down.
No way.
Yes, way. Craziness. It is the Valentine's Day special episode. Love is in the air. And we're going to have so much fun doing some Valentine's Day themed things. We're going to rank Disney couples, play a little game. We're so excited about it. We have some special guests who have never been on our channel before, and we'll touch on that in a minute. But if you're here, let us know, and be sure to play along down below once we get to the games that we're going to do. Yes, the bracket. Spoiler alert. Stuff. The bracket. I'm just pulling something up here so that I'm prepared. Because I'm not ever prepared.
Because we prepared and then we got.
And then I forgot something, and I'm like, prepared. Oh, I wanted to do this. So it's up. Austin, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. Austin's probably super excited to rank Disney couples and hear that opinion. But without further ado, let's just do this, and we'll welcome our guests in, and we can chat with them because we're so excited. So please welcome the wonderful and stupendous and incredible Matt and Gracie. Yay! Welcome.
We are so excited. This is so fun.
Excited too. So if you don't know Matt and Gracie, Matt, he like.
Maybe they should introduce themselves.
Oh yeah, true. Yes, introduce yourselves. I'm going to introduce you, but go ahead, and then we'll touch on some things.
Hi guys, I'm Matt. Yeah, as we mentioned, I'm really excited to be here with you guys because, 2 years ago. On my channel, which I haven't posted in a while, but hey, stay tuned because you never know when something might pop up. If something's posted on there, let me know. I'll be excited to watch it myself. Anyway, 2 years ago, I did live streams during the pandemic days, and Brandon and Heidi were on my show many times.
Yes.
Me and the rest of the Magical Adventurers, and we did so many bracket style things. So it's come full circle, and that's so awesome. I'm so excited to be here. Back live with you guys.
Yes, we're so excited to have you. Excited. Yeah, the most excited.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm so excited too. I am new to lives, but it's so fun so far. So great. It's awesome. We work at Disney. We live in Florida. It's a good time. We met working at the Jungle Cruise. So
yes.
Super awesome. I just finished my college program. Now I'm part-time as a seater. But yeah, I just love this. Love all things Disney. So I'm excited.
Well, we are so happy to have you. So thank you for being here. And I'm going to share this. This was why that it was taking me so long to get prepared. But look at this. This happened in June. And this was when we got to meet Gracie and Matt.
In person.
Yes, in person. And it was just so fun. We got to go like 2 times in a row on the Jungle Cruise. 2 great skippers. We had so much fun. I
screamed at Gracie, and then we got put on her boat, and I was like,
yeah. Like you guys were already getting on my boat no matter what. Like it just worked that way.
It just worked out.
So that was getting off. We saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was standing at unload, and I saw you guys in line. Or you had called over to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was happy to take over the boat. And I'm like, "You guys just want to go again? Like, you want to hear some more jokes?"
Probably the same ones.
But... There's probably a lot of similar ones.
Yeah,
but
so fun.
Yes, and I think I like the Jungle Cruise more now that we had you guys as our skippers. You both were the best. Honestly, truly, like we had such a great time, and our friend who we were with, Kevin. He is a Jungle Cruise, like that's his favorite ride, and he said that you were both great skippers, and he has seen many skippers. So you should take that as a great.
I remember being so nervous because there were just like vlog cameras like right up here, and I was like, "Oh God, I have to be good. I have to be good."
It was
pressure
great.
Was on.
Yes, pressure was on. Yeah, so that was us meeting them, and if you didn't know. Oh, it's already there. Heidi put it in there. Gracie's Instagram and Matt's Instagram.
It didn't really work the best because I'm not.
Hopefully it works. And then Gracie's YouTube and stuff. Maybe it'll come through.
It is there. You can see it on my phone better.
Okay. But nonetheless, you can check them out there for all things at Disney. Like they said, they live down there. They're there often. And we like to say that our little day where we rode the Jungle Cruise maybe helped bring them together. Maybe it didn't.
It definitely did.
In our hearts and our dreams, that's what we always say. We're so proud of them. Grace and Sorry, Gracie and Matt. I was gonna say.
Put them together.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna play some games first, and we're excited about it, and then we'll get to ranking the couples in the bracket. So we'll do the little intro for the stream, and then we'll get to the game. I'm just gonna stick here. I'm gonna close it, and hopefully it works. Okay, and here is our game first. Here we go. So we are going to play the perfect partner game. You may say it's a ripoff of the popular show, The Newlywed Game, but it is not, because it's not called the Newlywed Game. It is called the Perfect Partner Game. So
Totally different.
how this will work is I will give a prompt, and we'll each do this, and we'll go back and forth where we'll kind of alternate. So for example, for the first one, I'll give a prompt, and we'll be guessing Heidi's and Gracie's. So I'll try to guess Heidi's, and Matt will try to guess Gracie's of that particular topic. And then we're going to write them down. We have whiteboards, they have paper, and then we'll show them to see if we match. And if you match, you get a point. We're very nervous about this over here
I'm
because
really nervous.
Heidi's favorite things change on the day. And so I feel like I'm going to have a hard time, but it's okay. It's going to be fun. And you can play down below to think if you can guess ours. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe people who have
Maybe
been around
people
our
will really
channel will
know.
really know. And you can take a wild guess on Gracie and Matt's to see like if you can guess theirs. And maybe you're here from their channels or from their Instagram and you know them super well. Who knows? So the first one will be for Heidi and for Gracie. So we're going to guess. And it is your favorite Disney movie.
So we all write them down.
Yeah. So,
And then we show them.
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. Favorite Disney movie.
I'm not looking at you.
I know what the answer is. You better write down the
Okay.
answer.
Okay. You have to write it down too. Right? We both write it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Then we'll show it at the same time.
Oh,
So
I wrote it
that-
so small. Let me write it bigger.
No question. I know I wrote mine kind of small.
I got it. I got this one in the bag.
I'm not looking at yours.
My whole favorite.
Okay. Okay.
Magical Castle Company, welcome. Thanks for being here. They
guessing
got
me.
some good guesses. They're guessing Heidi.
Me.
So should we go first then? Because people are
Yeah, you guys go first.
guessing. Okay, Heidi, your favorite movie is Frozen 2.
Wee, Frozen 2. Yay.
Yay, Frozen 2. Close. I think that you like Frozen 2 more than Frozen.
I
Right?
do. Yeah. I think it was partly because we saw it at Disney
Like at
Springs.
Disney over there. Yeah.
That was
fun.
very nice. Anyways,
There we go.
Yeah,
So
good
we got
job.
one right. Good job.
good job.
Gracie, go for it.
Okay. Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frozen.
That's so funny. Wow.
Didn't
Me
know
and
that.
Heidi.
Love that.
that is so fun. The same favorite movie. There we go. That was easy. We all got it. So technically,
Because
I
I know
knew
that
Gracie's and Matt knew Heidi's too, I guess.
Yeah.
So on the flip side, so there's a point for each of us. We're gonna do my favorite Disney movie and Matt's favorite Disney movie.
Oh my god.
So we're just gonna
you
flop.
you
I got it.
this
I
one
got
in
it.
the
Yeah.
bag.
I don't know if I have it.
If anybody is here who's watched anything on my channel, you know what this one is because I fight for this movie in every bracket we've ever done.
I'm stressed about my response.
Don't be stressed. We'll let them go first because they're ready. They're prepared.
You ready?
Ready?
Dun, dun.
Lion King.
Nice.
Yay.
Got it. Ding, ding, ding. 2 points over there.
You're so good.
And for me, my favorite is what, Heidi?
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
Interesting.
But I
But
was stressed because
Lion King
Lion King
is
is
very
his, like,
close.
favorite
Very
movie like as a
close.
child. So
Yeah.
I never know what he's actually gonna say.
Zootopia, that is an interesting choice, I have to say.
Zootopia, yeah, very, very underrated.
Look,
movie.
everyone knows you so well.
Everybody knows. And Jessica knew Matt, of course, that he likes the Lion King.
So she's got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the
Fudge.
Kingdom. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Zootopia, correct. Amy,
Look at everyone.
Zootopia,
Everyone knows
Magical
you.
Castle
They're
Company,
gonna up-show me
Zootopia.
when I get stuff wrong about you.
I am so honored that everyone knows me. Thank you so much. Yeah, Zootopia is a great movie, and I'm
Oh,
excited
boy.
for Zootopia 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Okay, so now we are going to do favorite attraction at Disney World because we've never been anywhere else. If you guys have, but
Okay.
we will do favorite Disney World attraction. And we'll do.
Wait, are we doing mine?
Yeah, yours and Gracie's favorite Disney World attraction. Llama Floof. Welcome.
I
I'll
love
never
that
forget that name. Excited for Zootopia 2? Yes, very, very much. If you're just joining us, we're doing the perfect partner game, and we have to guess each other's favorite things. And you can play down below in the comments as well.
Yep.
Favorite attraction. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even write it down.
This could be an interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys want to go first? Gracie, what is your favorite attraction?
Guardians. Did
Cosmic
you put that?
Hey.
Good.
Because we wrote it yesterday, and you said this is
this is my favorite
literally
ride,
the best
yeah.
ride ever. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, it's got to be that.
It's so good.
Very nice. So
nothing-
that's 3 points over there, and Jessica guessed it.
Oh,
Guardians with Gracie. Look at that. And then skipping ahead to Matt's as well. Diane got Matt's maybe. We'll see. Heidi, your favorite attraction is what? Flight of Passage.
Woo!
Very close, though, between 3 things for you, I feel.
Yes, Tower. Well, especially Tower.
Tower, yeah, for
Tower's
sure.
my OG fave. I feel bad saying it's not my favorite, but I didn't get the chance to ride Flight of Passage when we went. So
Yeah, so they're
just
very
didn't
close.
hear it.
Tower is probably like your favorite, like sentimental
yeah,
favorite that you love. Austin got it right. Heidi, Flight of Passage. Amy,
Austin.
Flight of Passage.
No.
Anna guessed close.
Yeah.
Tower, which is like they're literally could change
They're
on the
literally-
day. And then Haley and Tommy welcome in, and do not be sorry that you're late. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Love the wedding photos, by the way, guys.
Yes.
I'll show my mom. today.
Seriously. Okay, now we'll do my attraction and Matt's attraction, and there were some guesses already for Matt, so we'll see. Mine is mine. I know mine.
I know mine. I hope.
Mine is close between 2, but this one's my favorite. All right, Matt, what is your favorite Disney attraction?
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Boom, boom. There we go. Diane was right.
I knew that one.
Tower of Terror, and Jessica as well. Tower or Guardians. Very nicely done. So 4 points over there. And we got 3. My favorite attraction is
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Cosmic Rewind.
It's the best. It's so
It is the best.
It is the best.
Honorable mention to Runaway Railway, though
Like-
I really love.
I like
Uh,
Guardians is definitely the best ride, but
Sometimes you just have nostalgic ties to those rides that just make
That's-
them favorite to where there's
It's
nothing.
so true.
that's the thing. And
It's
for
so
me,
true.
I'm like not like a super Marvel stan, so I'm like I feel like I can't say it's like my favorite just for that reason.
Yeah, that's
It is so
Actual
good.
ride
If I
is
could
best.
re-ride one ride for the first time ever,
Yeah.
like I remember the first time
I
I rode
always say that. My first time I rode it, I was screaming, "No way! No way! No way!" the whole time. I could not believe what
that.
is
No,
happening. Like, I just cannot believe it.
it is insane. What a song is your favorite, both
Ooh,
of you on
yeah.
Cosmic Rewind?
September.
Yes, thank you.
We were loving. I don't know where your shirts were from, but your Guardian shirt was so cool.
Yeah, shout out to Magical Castle Company. They had a whole little line. They had like some Cosmic Rewind shirts and then
Yeah.
like some of the songs, and I had to get it because I'm like,
Yeah,
that is my favorite.
Yeah.
it was really
Yes, very close. Runaway Railway is
That
my
was your
second
favorite
favorite
until you
until we
rode
did Cosmic
Guardian.
Rewind. Austin got it. Austin says
Austin
Conga
just
is
knows
his
us.
favorite. Austin
Okay,
knows. And Haley and Tommy said the 25th cake
Mhm.
sweatshirt.
Too good.
It's too
Fire.
good.
It is too good. That is a very good.
I've never got Conga though, so we can't
No,
say.
Conga's the only one that we've not got yet.
And we rode a bunch.
We have. Okay, so we got 4-4. Let's see if we can.
Are you gonna pull out a tough question now?
No, I don't know. We're gonna do favorite Disney character. Favorite Disney character, and we'll do
Mine?
Heidi and Gracie's.
Mine you might get wrong.
I know. Heidi's is between
I don't
2
have a
and I
favorite
don't know.
character.
Oh God. Okay. We're gonna see if we get this.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
I think you're I don't know. Just guess what you guess. I'm not.
Toughest one so far.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Yeah.
So many characters.
This is the hardest one, I think, because this is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should change my answer.
No, you can't. You already wrote it. You already wrote it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Gracie. Who is your favorite Disney character?
Anna.
Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
Good job.
That's a good one. 5 points. Anna and Heidi.
How did you?
I feel like
Ah, no.
Oh no!
I feel like
Wah,
this is
wah.
actually my favorite, but I wrote down Rapunzel and
I
then
was-
you said don't change it. So
Because I was gonna put Rapunzel, but you really love Elsa.
I don't know.
Too.
I really love Elsa. I just really love Rapunzel as well, and I was
Dang.
feeling Rapunzel today, so I wrote it down.
Hashtag embarrassing. I'm the first one to get something wrong.
It's okay. It's okay.
Haley and Tommy know me better.
Haley
than
and
you,
Tommy
so-
know.
We're fresh.
Hunzy. A lot of people for Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I do.
Winnie the
love
Pooh
Winnie
is a
the
really
Pooh.
good one for you. You love Winnie the Pooh.
I do.
Okay, now flip side, we're gonna do mine and Matt's
Okay, I know
favorite
yours.
Disney character.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't let us down.
Mine, yeah.
I might let you down actually. 'cause
People
there's-
should know mine.
I'm
Who have
gonna
been around.
let you down, but I'm just gonna go with my gut here.
Nice.
I probably have like 3 that are
Go
so.
with that gut. Going with your gut failed me last time, but for you, Gracie, I hope it works. Matt, who is your favorite Disney
I
character?
went with Sorcerer Mickey.
Okay, I put Mickey. Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Okay,
For
that's-
sure. Counts.
that's like-
Diane got it. Sorcerer Mickey. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm going to give a point
Yeah, it was a point where
for
it's due.
them. And my favorite Disney character is
The genie.
the genie.
That's a good one,
That's a good
too.
choice.
You love
Yeah,
the genie. Very, very good. Okay, so we're back in the point column. The score is 6-5.
Yeah.
Provincial Belle is a good guess.
Yeah.
I love me some Provincial Belle. Something about I don't know.
Something about
I don't know.
Nice.
The genie,
Like, whatever.
yes. Tiana, love Tiana as well. The genie, very nice. Okay, so
Nice job, everyone.
the next one is gonna be this one might be a bit tougher, but favorite like Disney food item. It could be a snack or just like one singular food item, like a go-to if you could pick something. Or is that too tough? Should
Like
we
a
do just a
snack?
snack?
Um,
I was trying to think of like a food one. We can either do snack or like a restaurant, a place to go eat. Whatever you guys think.
let's do like a snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snack, Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite snack or food item. So Gracie and
I
Heidi
don't think I'm gonna get this right. Like from Disney.
Answer
Yeah.
from the brain.
Yeah.
from Disney. It's yours.
Mine.
Come on,
I don't
yeah.
even have. One.
Yeah.
Okay, you should know this, but you're probably looking wrong.
I'm just going with what
It's
I-
a
what I'm feeling right now.
Or an item, like a food item. You got I know this.
This might be the first.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that I wrote that.
I'll tell you what I think it
Like
is.
you're writing for
I
two.
know my favorite food. Because
Yes.
then I have to change it. But you said I'm
Yes.
not allowed to change it. I
Okay,
forget
well,
what
if
it's
you're
called.
confused. Okay, anyway, they're gonna go first anyway because
Okay.
they know each other better than we do.
Okay,
So go ahead. Go ahead, Gracie.
Popcorn.
Oh, I was gonna say popcorn.
What'd you
I
say?
said Mickey ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Close. Popcorn. There we go. Popcorn.
I
Great.
said-
There's just something about Disney World popcorn. Like it's
True.
just so good.
Just can't
Mhm.
stop.
It's you start eating and then you just don't stop until it's done.
It is so good.
Okay, I'm so confused. Like, can it just be any food? Like, I'm so confused.
Yes, I said for you any food because you don't love like
Okay.
snack things.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Ready?
I don't. What is it called? Whatever.
Go ahead.
Pulled pork mac and
Yes,
cheese.
Regal Eagle thing is what I said.
Nice.
Regal Eagle thing.
I
You
wasn't
love
talking
that.
about Regal Eagle.
Oh
You're talking
no.
about Flame Tree, are you?
Flame tree. Oh,
Although they do have a new like sort of pulled pork mac and cheese.
I
situation.
saw that in your story. It looks very
Yeah.
good.
Why did you
Dang.
rate that?
Because you love that. That like every time
But
we're
you
in
said
Epcot,
snack.
I know, but it's the mac and cheese.
Regal
I
Eagle's not a
guess.
snack. You get a whole meal.
Uh,
and I was Dole Whip because that was my actual snack answer,
That's
but
fair.
then you didn't
At
understand.
least I'm on the same wavelength. Haley and Tommy said Regal Eagle.
Yeah, because I eat there. That's like the only place I eat at Disney because I only like American food.
And I agree. Popcorn is really good. It really is.
Well, I
Okay.
should have brought a little Kleenex to wipe
We'll
the stuff
do,
off.
and
It's
I've been
gonna
using my
be
hand.
green.
So we'll do mine and Matt's favorite snack.
Also, don't really know this.
Oh gosh.
Don't overthink.
I am gonna go with snack. So like, don't think too hard about it.
Okay, okay. oh God, I don't know.
I'm nervous.
I'm having fun. Hopefully everyone else is having fun, and everybody down below, 24 people in here. Thanks for being here.
Wow, I'm having lots of fun.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and their channels and follow them on Instagram for so many fun Disney things. I see a good guess in there, and I'm excited about it.
There's 2 good guesses.
Yeah, 2 very good guesses. Probably my two faves. Okay, go ahead, Matt. What is your favorite Disney snack?
I said popcorn.
It's back and forth. That's okay. It's okay. You're on the same wavelength. At least like you both like the same snack.
We do.
Right. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, for me, popcorn.
I said popcorn.
Why can't you say
Gracie, Disney
Yes,
popcorn.
popcorn.
I don't understand what it is about it.
No, it's just so good.
It's so good, and
I
I
like that comment because that's
this is true
buying
of
popcorn
us.
buckets and not refilling them. Brandon buys them and then is like just carries them around all day.
And then I
Well, he has like probably 3 or 4 sitting in here with
Like right
that he's
here.
probably never even eaten out of that are just
Oh, that's a cool one. I bought one on our last trip, and we didn't have it. It was like the 50th, just like the normal.
that's the one we use now if
Yeah.
we go.
And Heidi was so mad.
But because we
And then I said,
literally-
we don't have it. And she goes, oh, we don't have it.
I
And I
thought that
said,
you
no.
had
And she
bought
goes, okay, that's
but
fine.
it's
But
because
she
you were
was
gonna
so mad.
because you were gonna pack a Disney and
Yeah.
you're like, I won't get popcorn.
But then honorable mention, I have been,
Tommy and Brandon just
yeah,
eat
I was
school.
introduced to school bread, and I think it's so good. It is
That's
just,
from you get that in Norway, right?
it was,
I think I've had that once. It's good.
I don't know what it was about
Yeah,
it. There
they
was
got
just
it,
a
like, every
magical
day. It
thing.
was very weird.
Like sugar bread.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so good.
Sugar bread.
Can't go wrong.
Okay, the last one that we'll do here, I think, there's maybe 2 more, but favorite park out of the 4 parks.
God.
This one we hopefully
Are
will
we
get.
doing mine?
Yeah, yours and Gracie's.
That question changes
Yeah, it does.
on the day.
Just go with your gut here.
All right, Gracie, what's your favorite park?
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's good.
Good job. Another point for Gracie and Matt. And then Heidi's favorite park is
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Yay!
It used to be my favorite park, and then wasn't my favorite park, and then
And now it is your favorite park. Great
I
park.
love it.
It's very underrated. We went today and we were there from like 9 a.m. until like what time?
Probably like 4.
4, and we were only in Africa the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just proves how much there is to do in Animal Kingdom. Like you
Seriously.
can do so much in just
Yeah.
one little area.
It's true. Like, and I think that people think it's like a half day and they like don't stay,
You know?
but there is so much that you can do. Like we're there all the time.
Yeah, it's fun.
I did forget. No, just like that.
Yeah.
Our score is 6-7, and now we'll do mine and Matt's.
All right.
Easy peasy, Heidi.
Like on the wild card.
I don't
Because there's 2 that are so close.
I like the guesses. People are guessing.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Heidi, Hollywood Studios. That was your favorite
Was
till
my
our last
favorite.
trip.
Yeah.
Changes every trip. Okay, Matt. Favorite park.
I went with my heart on this one.
Oh no, it's not it.
Magic Kingdom.
Oh, mosquitoes! I was
But
battling. I
Hollywood
was going
Studios
between
is
those
so
two.
close. Like they are like.
That's okay. Daryl, welcome. He also said studios. I'm assuming this is your parents, Matt.
It is, and then
You got the whole family.
everybody
there.
said Hollywood Studios.
Probably Hollywood.
Yeah, you know what? It's Hollywood Studios.
No,
guys.
okay.
What about that for Hollywood Studios?
My favorite park, speaking of Hollywood Studios, is Hollywood Studios.
Wow.
Great park.
I didn't know that. Just kidding.
I think people, that one, I don't know. I just love the whole vibe of Hollywood Studios. Epcot, I think I like Epcot now more than I ever did.
Yeah.
It probably used to be my least favorite, but now I actually enjoy Epcot because of Cosmic
really
Rewind.
there.
Way up, and because we did I think World Showcase like we did lots of fun things with Haley and Tommy that one time.
Yeah.
So I've enjoyed it. Magical Castle, no worries. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here. We
you.
appreciate it so much. We love you guys. You're the best. And Diane says, I actually thought Magic Kingdom first, and then
That's why it's a wild card.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
either one of those two.
Yeah.
He likes
And
the-
Daryl said studios, especially with Phantasmic. Look, everybody's now just
Everyone's
roasting.
mad.
Jessica's saying you talk about how much you love studios every day.
It's true.
Okay,
It's
okay.
true. It's true.
They're
Everybody's roasting. 8. I
so
gotta do this.
close.
All right. Should we do any more, or is that like we're good with this? Because they're ahead, and I feel like we're
Sure.
not going to catch up.
Yeah.
So let's just pronounce the winners. Grayson. Sorry, I
You
keep on
say
putting their
Gracie's
names
name
together
wrong every time.
because I'm putting them like together almost.
you're trying to say
Gracie
Ann.
and Matt. I'm trying to say Ann.
Say Matt and Gracie.
Yes, Matt and Gracie. They won with a score of 8, and we had 7. So they are the perfect pair. Love it. So now it's time for what everybody has been waiting for, and I'm excited about.
Oh.
We're gonna crown a Disney couple in an episode or a game of a bracket battle, and we're gonna do Disney couple edition today. This is, like Matt said, throwing it back to when he did these on his channel, and we loved it, and we had so much fun. So we had to do a bracket, which is what everybody wanted. So I'm glad that we're doing a bracket.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun. Jessica also just wants you to know, Matt. Where is my thing? She says, "You know we're right."
Gosh.
Still roasting about Sue.
So,
So I'm going to share the screen, and we're just going to leave the screen open, I feel, because it's just probably easiest to see the bracket. So here's our bracket that I created and put everybody in. It's all in random order, except Mickey and Minnie was the couple who I gave like
You
the
can't
bye
say that.
to. Well, because I have to go down.
Ew, what was big bracket?
Yeah. So I gave them the bye because they're like kind of the OGs, you know, like Mickey and Minnie, can't go wrong. So they're going to get a bye. There are 47 couples, I think, in this bracket. So that's why we had to give one of them the bye. And what I'm going to do is when I refresh this, it's going to pull up 2 couples in the middle so we can see them big screen. And then we click on whichever one, and then that'll be the one that'll move on. Everybody who's in the chat will have a vote. And then myself, Heidi, Matt, and Gracie will all have a vote as well. So 4 votes from the 4 of us, and then 1 vote for each person in the chat. Whatever couple gets the most votes, we'll move on to the next round. Some, I'm sure we'll go kind of quick on. Some, there may be a debate. So we'll see who we crown as the best Disney couple. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I'm nervous. I'm excited, but
No.
let me refresh and see if this works. Okay. The first couple, I'm gonna get this ad out of here. Oh, I guess I gotta stay up. Never mind. The first couple is Belle and the Beast and Thomas O'Malley and Duchess from the Aristocrats.
Oh,
Hmm.
Very
I like-
interesting. So we can talk about it. We can give our reasoning each person. Do you guys want to go first for who you're
Okay.
feeling?
I am not as familiar with the Aristocats, so I feel like my, initial response is Belle and the Beast because I'm not very familiar. So I guess that would be my answer. Yeah.
I mean, this is a no contest for me. It's Belle and Beast. When you think of Disney couples, you think of that scene in the ballroom where they're dancing. You think of Beast, being this, he's transformed at the beginning of the movie and he doesn't think he could ever love again. And it's just a true love story. And
Yeah, I agree.
it was nominated for Best Picture. So,
No,
can't
I
turn-
agree. I'm just going to look at the chat before I move to us. Haley and Tommy said Thomas O'Malley and Duchess. I know they won't win, but I love. We got a vote here. Do you want to keep a tally, Heidi, on your board as we go as well?
Smart.
We got 1 vote for Belle and the Beast from Jessica. Tommy says has to be Belle and the Beast.
Wait, hold on. Okay, 1 second.
Sorry, Llama Floof says the cats. Amy with a vote for Belle and the Beast. Jason, a vote for the cats. Austin says Belle, just Belle, not the Beast. Kaden Walkman, thanks for being here. Says Belle and the Beast, no doubt about it. Diane as well for Belle and the Beast. Daryl agrees with that. The Magical Adventures, welcome in. Thanks for being here. They said Belle and the Beast love the Aristocats, though. And then Cat in the Kingdom, Thomas and Duchess, a vote for them. My vote is going to be, oh, there we go. Tommy, he said our
House is
votes are
divided.
separate for tonight. The house is divided. Ooh, we love a good divide. Yeah, like to me, this is kind of no contest. Thanks for coming out, Thomas and Duchess, to the tryout here, but Belle and the Beast all the way. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just the best.
It was kind of an unfair,
Yeah,
random generator kind of did them dirty.
yeah, and I don't know. I know that you like the Aristocats, and I really, really like that movie too. But just Belle and the Beast is iconic. What about you?
Yeah, I'll go for Belle and the Beast. I will say,
We recently rewatched.
watched it. I used to be a Belle hater. She's not that bad. So yeah, I will give it to them. I actually like the Beast. I think he's
great.
He's good.
He's
So
great.
All right, so
it's really hard when you're like talking to like Tally, but I know that Belle and the Beast
I
won,
know.
obviously.
So it's a vote of 10-5.
It's not. It's way more.
Oh, it's way more. Okay, you were just writing down,
Yeah.
so it's more. Okay, got it. Never mind.
yeah. I just
Not
stopped.
10. Belle and the Beast. Moving on. Our next couple, Stockholm syndrome is what Haley and Tommy said. They're
Well,
saying here.
Haley.
Oh yeah, Haley. Sorry, because
Tommy
Haley
has
voted
his
for
his own.
Thomas and
today.
Duchess. We got Prince Philip and Aurora and Stitch and Angel.
Aw.
Look at that.
Very, very interesting matchup here.
Yeah, it's just like so different, I feel like.
So what do you guys think? Who are you leaning more towards?
I feel like I'm leaning. I don't know. I feel like I'm
Here's
leaning,
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay.
It's hard to make your case when you only have like 16 lines in your movie and you're asleep for most of it.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm leaning towards Stitch and
That's
Angel
what I was thinking.
because Stitch, similar to the Beast in a way, where he's this alien, that starts in the first movie, and he all he's thinking about is flying a spaceship and all that, and then he learns about
finds
family and he finds love. So he there's more development there, I think. Whereas
That's what I'm thinking
Aurora
too.
and Philip is just, okay, my prince is gonna come and he wakes me up and he does all the work. He fights the dragon.
Yeah, Stitch and Angel they're the underdogs. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like that's their
It's-
odds were against them.
I like
I
it.
like Stitch and Angel. That's fine. That's my
There
pick
we
too.
go. So 2 votes for Stitch and Angel, and I like how Matt explains them. It's a great explanation. I love it. Haley and Tony, not Haley and Tony. Haley says Aurora and Philip only because I'm not an angel girly. Llama Floof with a vote as well for my boy Philip and Aurora. Kat says Stitch and Angel. So does Amy and Kaden as well. Pam with a vote for Philip and Aurora. Jessica, Stitch and Angel. Philip has no personality.
It's fair. It's fair.
Diane as well, the same vote. Tommy says struggle, but gotta go Aurora and Philip. Dude fought a dragon. Fair. Tough, Stitch and Angel. We have another vote from Austin for Stitch and Angel, and then Daryl, Stitch and Angel because of Stitch.
Popular guys.
He's going for the
There we go. I'm also going to vote for Stitch and Angel because I think that they just kind of look like cute together. And Sleeping Beauty is not one that I've watched in a long, long time, so I don't really know their whole dynamic.
I also
Where do you
agree with that.
Yeah?
I have nothing else to add.
They're so great. Then how come Prince Philip was the only one in Festival of Fantasy?
That's
Aurora's not even in the parade.
You're right, because he fought the dragons. That's why he's there. So Stitch and Angel. Is that maybe an upset? Maybe. I don't really know.
Kinda.
They're moving on. All right. I forget. I'm going to have to pull this up, their names, because I have maybe seen Atlantis one time. And I think this is the second Atlantis, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. But Milo and Kita from Atlantis, the Lost Empire, and Aladdin and Jasmine. For me, I'm just going to say it's Aladdin and Jasmine for me because I don't really know the dynamic, and anybody who's fighting hard for the other two, then you can convince me otherwise. But for me, it's Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yeah, I agree. I think Milo's so cute. Like when it comes to animated characters, he's so cute. But Aladdin and Jasmine, they're the cutest. They're adorable.
Yeah, no fight here. It's Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nothing else to add there.
Well, yeah, like I said, some of these may be quicker than others, which is nice because then it balances out. So we got 4 votes for those two, Jasmine and Aladdin. These are double baddie couples. Aladdin and Jasmine 100%. We have another vote for Aladdin and Jasmine, Jasmine and Aladdin. The same thing, Aladdin and Jasmine. I really enjoyed Atlantis though, but Aladdin and Jasmine. And Llama Floof says, Aladdin and Jasmine, you guys need to sing a whole new world.
There, close your eyes.
So I think it's safe to say Aladdin and Jasmine.
That was an easy one.
Right.
Moving on, easy one.
No fight there.
Oh, the random generator put this one.
Oh, I love this. Why do I love this matchup so much?
I know, seriously. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head and Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. For me,
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
well, like I'm just gonna say Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah.
I'm not like an NBC super person, and I just love the Potato Heads. I think they're really funny. So that's my vote.
I agree. I'm not a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and the dynamic of the Potato Heads are just so good. They're just so
good.
good together.
And they're not just iconic Disney couples; they're iconic like American pop culture.
Yeah.
It's like voice of Mr.
Right.
and Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
gotta vote for them.
Yeah.
It's Don Rickles. He's hilarious.
The Spuds.
Spuds.
Haley's vote. Heidi, what about you?
Yeah, I have to
The
agree with this
Spuds.
one. I just think that like Sally is just like sometimes I'm like, does she even like Jack? Like I don't get their dynamic really. I'm just like, what's happening? So
They kind of scare me. Like the relationship's just creepy and weird.
yeah. So Mr.
That's
and Mrs.
rude.
Potato Head.
Llama Floof says Jack, Sally, and Zero. Tommy, the Potato Heads all day. Austin says Atlantis deserves better. Actually, so good. There we go. I gotta go back and watch it. I'm so sorry, Austin. Yes, Tommy said the Potato Heads. We got that one. Amy, the Potato Heads. Jessica is the same. They are peak comedy.
Agreed.
Austin, the Potato Heads. Jack and Sally.
Oh,
And Daryl both say Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So
Yeah.
this is like no
Yeah,
contest.
no contest.
Wow, kind of surprised.
sorry,
I know that.
sorry, Cat.
There we go.
Did you?
We're gonna move on there to the Potato Heads.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Uh, Bernard and Bianca from the Rescuers and Wally and Eve. Very yeah, I don't know. Kind of an interesting one as well.
This is the toughest one.
I would say like initially when it came up, I was leaning towards Bernard and Bianca. Just I don't know, like I feel like whenever I watch Wally, like it's so cute, but it's hard for me to like get that emotional connection to the robots. You know what I mean?
And also, I haven't seen Wally in a while,
Yeah.
to be honest. But I feel like it's not as focused on them as it is the world issue that they're focusing on.
It is really cute though.
It's really cute.
but-
I am leaning towards Bernard and Bianca just
Yeah.
because I love their dynamic in both their movies.
Yeah.
They're so cute. They're
This
so
one is gonna be close, I think. So there we go. So 2 votes from them for
Yeah.
Bernard and Bianca, which like I think are fair points. That Wally and Eve kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like that, like you really know that Bernard and Bianca, they're like the couple, and like they like, yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of tough. Haley says Wally and Eve. Kat says, oh, this is tough. Kaden, I vote for Wally and Eve. Bernard and Bianca vote. The Rescuers, we got a few Bernard and Bianca here from Pam. Jason says no contest, Bernard and Bianca. Tommy says Wally and Eve, so cute. Kay, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Wally and Eve, another vote for Wally and Eve.
Oh, it's tough.
Very close. Diane says Bernard and Bianca. I agree with Gracie. And then Llama Floof says Wally and Eve. Too many Disney mice nowadays. So I think this is really close, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't even know if I did it right. Now I'm stressed.
We're very close.
Okay.
And there's another one
Okay, there's more votes coming in.
for
And
Daryl,
Austin,
Wally,
too.
and Eve, and
That
Austin.
surprises me. Yeah,
This one is not tough. Wally and Eve. Okay. Where,
Oh,
where will you go with this one?
Whoa. I'm gonna go with Wally and Eve because
You like Wally.
I'm just not as familiar with the Rescuers, if I'm being honest, and I like Wally and Eve, so I'm just gonna go with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen the Rescuers in a long, long time. I haven't seen Wally in a long time. But I just think like there's something about like Wally that he just like likes her, and like look at that picture. He's like holding her hand. I don't know. So I'm gonna say Wally and Eve.
Okay, I feel like we have to do a recount
We gotta
because
do
I'm
a
not
recount?
100% sure.
Okay, and there's another vote for Bernard and Bianca from Jessica.
Yeah, okay, can we do a recount?
All right.
Because
Let's try to
I
do a
literally,
recount.
like with yours, there's a winner,
Okay.
but I just want to make sure that I
One,
got it right.
two.
No, just say.
Okay. Wally and Eve.
Yep.
Wally and Eve.
Yep.
Bernard and Bianca.
Yep.
Bernard and Bianca.
Yep.
Another one for them.
Yep.
The Rescuers.
Another one?
Yep. Wally and Eve.
Yep.
Wally and Eve.
Mhm.
Wally and Eve.
Yep.
Bernard and Bianca.
Yep.
Wally and Eve.
Yep.
2 more for Wally and Eve.
Yep.
And then Bernard and Bianca.
Yep.
And then
2 for them.
yeah, and 2 for
1, 2. Okay. It wasn't as close as I did.
is it Wally and Eve?
Yeah, Wally.
Wally and Eve.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, they
All right. Next one. Carl and Ellie, and I forget the girl's name. Thumper and I think her name is Miss Bunny. But I feel like
it's Carl and Ellie 100%.
okay.
Yes.
Carl and Ellie.
If they can bring me to tears, then they've got to be the winner.
They are literally selling in every Disney gift shop right now.
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
Carl and Ellie plushes in a
I saw that.
box.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
So if that doesn't
yeah.
say it right there, I don't know what.
Yes, I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat most likely will say Wally and Eve. Sorry, not Wally and Eve. Wally and Eve. Too many Disney couples. Carl and Ellie, because Haley says anyone who votes otherwise is lying. We'll see. But I think we can just like rifle through. Everybody in the chat right now is saying Carl and Ellie all the way.
Carl and Ellie, I won't cry. That's funny.
I'm pretty sure that they're probably one of the strongest couples in our bracket.
And it's crazy. Like it's crazy because they aren't even together for that long in the movie. Like it's that strong of a relationship.
You're right.
Yep.
It's true. I like this comment. This one's cute. Daryl's comment.
They're all like us. That's cute.
Great. So Carl and Ellie, moving on. Because that one was easy. Another one here. Pongo and Perdita and Meg and Hercules.
We just watched this, sort of.
What do you guys think?
Man.
I'm going Meg and Hercules, mostly just because I'm not as familiar with the other one. But we just watched this movie last night. Last night I watched it.
Wow.
I like them.
I have to disagree.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Pongo and Perdita.
That's fine.
You know, they have 101 or 98 kids.
That's
so.
true.
You got a big family, you know. They're
Okay.
yeah, they're cute. I like dogs.
Okay.
So they're a cute little family.
There we go. So we got a 1 vote and 1 vote. Haley says Herc and Meg. Amy says Pongo and Perdita. Kat says, Llama Floof, Meg and Hercules. Kat says Meg and Wonder Boy. And Meg, another Meg and Herc. Meg and Herc. And that's why I'm going to say too. I like them together. I think that she's good for him. Like knock him down a few pegs a little bit. I don't know. I just like them together. What about you?
Yep.
Hercules and Meg?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good. We watched that like not too long ago also, didn't we? Like a few months ago?
We watched it a while ago.
No. Maybe
It was like
maybe
when
I
we
did. Maybe I watched
didn't even
it.
live here.
Oh, then maybe I watched it by myself because I watched it not too long ago. I
You probably
like
watched it by yourself.
but there's a few as well in here for Pongo and Perdita from Daryl and Diane. And another Meg and Herc. So I think Hercules and Meg though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
Yep.
All right. We're almost done this side of the bracket.
Okay.
And we're moving on to Troy and Gabriella from High School Musical. And what are their names? Pacha. And I have it down here. I want to give her due diligence. Chicha from The Emperor's New Groove.
Troy and Gabriella for me. Grew up with them. Troy was my first crush I can ever remember. I'm going Troy and Gabriella.
Yeah, also Troy and Gabriella. This is the first live action couple we've seen in this bracket.
Yep.
That alone makes them relatable, and especially growing up watching this movie.
Yeah.
It's very relatable characters.
They have my heart.
I would agree. Me too. You too?
Yep.
Troy and Gabriella.
Them together for life.
I think that I like the kids from that movie more. Like those two he's holding, they're super funny, but I don't know. Troy and Gabriella, they're just iconic.
Troy.
Haley says Pacha and Chicha. Interesting. Okay. Disney World Freak, no problem. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it so much. Steve, aka Forky. Yes, I have to remember that. That's hilarious. Pacha and Chicha, Troy and Gabriella. Tommy also says Pacha and Chicha. Oh no, are
underrated.
Are Troy and Gabriella in jeopardy?
Should I be counting?
Yeah, look, we weren't even going to count because we thought Troy and Gabriella had this like a slam dunk, but clearly not. Troy and Gabriella. I think it's all of our kind of age group here maybe is coming through here.
I love it, Kaden.
Gabriella, Pacha and Chicha. Daryl says Troy and Gabriella.
Nice.
Another one, Pacha and Chicha. Troy and Gabriella. Haley says Pacha and Chicha got 2 kids and one on the way.
Thing.
They love each other so much. And Jason says iconic. I sense a generational thing happening.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah,
for sure. High School Musical was like, yeah, huge.
I had like probably 5 birthday parties themed upon High School Musical.
Yeah.
So I don't. It was huge for me. So
It is.
that's
Yeah.
why they're the winners in my eyes.
So it's going to be Troy and Gabriella, right?
Yep.
Moving on. Another one that when we talked about couples last time, people didn't love like Woody and Bo Peep, but Woody and Bo Peep and Lumiere and
Pipette
or something. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows what her name is? Maybe if you know, let us know.
I think it's Fluid.
Is it?
But people always say it.
When I looked it up, there were 3 different names.
I think it's different. Like the Broadway musical is different
I
than
feel
the
like I
movie,
remember
and
that.
Okay, there was like, I think I saw Plumette, I saw Fifi, and Babette or something. 3
One of
different names.
those.
The
And the Swiffer. And Woody and Bo Peep. Where do you want to go with this one?
I'm
None.
going Woody and Bo Peep. I'm not a hater of them. I like them. I think they're cute.
Yeah, I have to agree. Lumiere and insert name here.
Right.
First of all, that can't know.
We don't even know the names.
Their relationship is just more kind of just fun and flirty, whereas like Woody and Bo Peep, they really developed it, especially in the 4th movie. you
Yeah.
know?
For sure. Where are we at here? Right here. Haley says Lumiere
Should
and
I
the
count
Swiffer. Well, I don't know.
No,
I
you think
feel
it's gonna
like it's gonna be probably Woody and Bo Peep, but we'll see. Woody and Bo. I think there's a lot for Woody and Bo. Tommy says Lumiere and the Feather Duster. Another Woody and Bo. Lumiere and Babette. They're both meh. Woody and Bo. Oh, wait, maybe there's some Lumiere and the Feather
Yeah.
Duster. Okay. I think that we're
Should
we're
we
maybe
count?
closer than we thought. Well, I'm gonna vote for Woody and Bo Peep, even though they go off their separate ways. Where Woody leaves Buzz in Toy Story 4, I still think that he is happy with her, and I like them together.
I'm going for the other one.
Really?
I don't like Woody and
Oh,
Rose together. It made me mad that he went off with her. I'm sorry.
okay. Well, we'll see what they do in Toy Story 5.
Maybe
I know.
What'll happen? I don't think that they're gonna break up, Heidi.
no, I
Sorry.
don't think so, unfortunately, but it's fine.
So who won this one?
Well, I didn't count because you said that
Oh.
you thought that they won.
I'm pretty sure that it's Woody
I
and Bo.
think it is as well.
I think it is.
I think so too.
Yeah, Woody and
You
Bo.
guys put 3 votes for them.
Okay, Woody and Bo Peep. Next is Lady and Tramp and Lightning McQueen and Sally from
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and Tramp. Yep.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady
Too
and-
iconic. That one scene in the picture there is too
Yeah.
iconic.
Is
The-
iconic.
The live action one too, like melted my heart when it comes to them. Like I feel like everything I see of them, I'm like, yes, I just love them.
They're cute. And they're just, I don't know, like it's just like so wholesome that it's like they're sitting outside of the restaurant and I don't know, just everything about it. I think that like the Lightning and Sally to me is kind of more like we said, not that it's like flirty, but I feel like it's not like
Not
as
just, like strong.
yeah, for sure. And this is, I think it's just more like iconic. Haley says Lady and the Tramp. This one's tough. I love Lady and Sally too. Lady and the Tramp. In the Tramp. I think it's gonna be lots of Lady and the Tramps, except for Caden, who says Lightning and Sally all the way. Sorry, not sorry. That's okay. Oh, Kat also says Lightning and Sally. And then we got lots of Lady and the Tramp, no question. And Llama Floof says Lady and the Tramp with a side of spaghetti.
Yes.
Yes.
So Lady and the Tramp is moving on. And then we have one more couple on this side of the bracket.
All right. let's
Okay.
see it.
Next up is Roxanne and Max from a Goofy Movie and Bambi. And I looked up her name and now I lost it.
Celine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Celine.
Yeah. But for me, it's Max and Roxanne.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The chemistry is undeniable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
too good.
Absolutely.
It's just like, I don't know.
I agree with that.
He like super likes her and he's like, I don't know, like nervous. I just like it. I think it's a
just
really,
cute. It's fun to watch unfold in the movie.
Mhm.
yeah. And I like that movie. I think it's underrated. And Bambi, to be honest, haven't seen in long time because it's too sad for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those. I think it's going to be lots of votes for Max and Roxanne. Kat says Max and Roxanne. Amy would agree. Kay says Max and Roxanne. Roxanne and Max. Young love.
Yeah. They're very likable characters.
They are for sure. Max and Roxanne, lots of those. So we're gonna, I think, just move them on.
Yeah.
There's no way that Bambi and the
What's
other girl.
this?
Yeah, seriously. What's moving on? There we go. All right. I think if this is trying to get us to move on
The full
and
one
do
side.
the full one side. Are we gonna do that? I guess that's how it's gonna make us do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna stick to this side of the bracket, I guess, and then once we pick like our winner, like on this side, it's gonna bring us to the other side, like, and then we'll do the two together. I
Oh,
guess is how
final
it's
two.
gonna do it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So this is still the same side. So Mickey and Minnie.
This is the second round.
Yeah, round
this
2.
side.
Mickey and Minnie and Belle and the Beast.
This is tough.
This is
This
pretty
is
tough.
a tough one.
Oh, and I should say as well, before I move on, Daryl says Bambi gets a vote from the old guy. And gave a vote for Bambi as well.
Okay.
But this one's actually tough, I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking
I'll
it.
vote first.
Okay.
I go.
For Mickey and Minnie because I used to not like Belle a few months ago, and now I do. So Mickey and Minnie are the
Quit hating
OGs.
on Belle.
Only because you.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm voting Mickey and Minnie too. Like, your heart just warms when you see them in the parade. Their little nose
Yes.
kiss. Like, they're just cute. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they're by far so far the cutest couple we've seen on this list.
they're very cute.
They're just so
I
sweet, and Mickey and Minnie are Disney. They're
Yeah.
the definition of Disney.
They would have nothing.
Yep, it's true. I agree. I'm gonna vote for Mickey and Minnie as well. I love
four
Belle
votes
and the
for them?
Beast, but look at that.
I agree. I agree with
Yeah, I agree with
Tom.
Yeah.
I gotta catch up here.
Belle and Beast
Yeah.
would go further, but the mouses are too
It's
short.
true, I know, and this is just how the random, like I just clicked random and it put all the characters into the bracket, and then I gave Mickey and Minnie the bye, and that's just how it worked. So
They're gonna
On the
get pretty far, Mickey and Minnie. I mean,
they are going to get pretty far, and there's lots of votes. I'm not going to pull them all up, but there's so many for Mickey and
Just
Minnie. I'm going to
amazing.
see if there's any for Belle and the Beast. Stacy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Daryl says he feels bad for Bambi.
yeah.
Caden says I feel like it's a criminal to vote against Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floof says justice for Belle and the Beast. It won't be unanimous. Oh, and another one, Belle and the Beast. Who are you people? Okay. And Diane says, I think Mickey and Minnie should get married.
Oh, sorry, Mickey. For you.
Come on, Mickey. I'm actually pretty sure that we met them at Animal Kingdom, remember? And like,
But
I think that like her pen wasn't working to sign our book,
yeah.
but we all thought that she
No,
was like,
I knew that.
I know, but I'm saying me, Haley, and Tommy, and the character
Attendant.
attendant thought that
They were
like
talking
Minnie
about
was saying
my
that she
ring.
doesn't have a ring, and Mickey was like, and then it turned out that it was just the pen. But
And I was like, no, he needs a pen.
maybe Mickey's taking too long. So Mickey and Minnie, moving on. And for those that are confused, like I said, this will be still the same side of the bracket.
There's gonna be another side.
Yeah, there'll be like another side. So this will determine who the winner of this side of the bracket is to be in the final two.
I
Is
wonder if I
how
can
it's
like
doing it.
zoom this in more. Because there's a lot of ads going on. I just
There are a
I
lot
just
of
took a look
ads.
and I'm like,
Is that better?
yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Now
Okay.
everyone can really see it.
I like it. Okay.
without
Mickey and Minnie,
distractions.
moving on. Stitch and Angel and Jasmine and Aladdin. And this is probably why it's because Haley almost knocked Mickey's head off.
Oh God, what do you mean? What do you?
Huh?
How?
She went in for a big hug and then was like,
Poor guys. Okay.
I'm going Aladdin and Jasmine.
Also, Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yeah,
They sing one of
Aladdin.
the greatest love songs ever written.
Yeah, I
True.
agree. So
Disney
4,
Angel is cute, but not cute enough.
No.
no.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of people like Aladdin and Jasmine a lot.
Mhm.
So we'll see how they go.
Really, that's so funny.
We have a vote for Aladdin and Jasmine, no competition. Stitch and Angel get a vote. Jasmine and Aladdin. Llama Floof says Aladdin and Jasmine are going to give Mickey and Minnie a run for their money.
Yeah.
Tommy says Jasmine and Aladdin. Diane, the same. We got lots of votes here for Aladdin and Jasmine. Caden says Angel and Stitch. If Mickey and Minnie win out, this is as rigged as the NFL. Aladdin and Jasmine here. I swear my honor that this was random. There's no funny business at hand here on my end. Aladdin and Jasmine, and then lots more votes for Aladdin and Jasmine. So Aladdin and Jasmine. Moving on. The Potato Heads and Wally and Eve.
The Potato Heads.
Yeah,
for me.
Potato Heads.
There's just more there. There's more there to.
We're there.
They've been married
with.
for years. They have 3 beautiful children. They're adopted.
Right. Yeah.
Your vote's Wally and Eve. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally and Eve. You just love Wally
I
and Eve.
just like them. I just like Wally, to be honest.
The Potato Heads are so
He's
good.
cute
I
and
love
pretty.
Mrs. Potato Head's voice. Like in those,
It's so unique.
it is so good. And I'm pretty sure that the Potato Heads are gonna
Slay.
almost clean sweep. Because I think there's a vote for Wally and Eve. I'm not gonna pull up all the votes. Another one, Llama Floof is really going against the grain. The Spud shouldn't have moved in the first place. Tommy says the hardest for him, but rocking with the Potato Heads. Haley says this is hard, have to go with the potatoes. Mrs. is so sassy. Austin says Team Heidi, Wally and
Thank
Eve,
you,
and
Austin.
Caden
I'll
as
remember
well
that. I will
with a
remember
vote
that.
for Wally and Eve. I'm going to vote the Potato Heads, and they are going to move on. Sorry,
Wow.
Wally and Eve.
Ugh.
Okay. Carl and Ellie and Hercules and Meg.
Yeah, Carl and Ellie, no doubt.
Carl and Ellie.
It's going to be hard for anyone to beat out Carl and Ellie. I feel
It really will. And that's why I think it's going to be like if they make it, but like Mickey and Minnie and Carl and Ellie's a pretty
That's
tough.
gonna be
Yeah, that one's
I
hard.
know that's where it's going, and I'm scared.
But they're on the they're on the same side.
They're on the same side. That's how the draw worked out. Caitlin, welcome in. Thanks for being here. She said Wally and Eve. And then lots of votes again for Carl and Ellie, obviously, as Kennedy says.
Going with the grain.
I would agree. Is Llama Floof going with the... Oh, yeah.
Go
Llama
with
Floof.
the
Llama Floof. I can never forget that name ever since.
I know.
I think that it's going to be... there's no votes yet for Hercules and Meg. So,
Oh,
there we go. Kat says
think
Meg
so.
and Herc.
Pat has also been going against a little bit.
She has a little bit. You're right. Daryl says the same old couple reason as before. So Carl and Ellie, we're just gonna go through these ones here because it is not close in the chat.
Oh, Austin
Troy-
said Meg.
Oh, Herc and Meg. Austin's going against the grain, but he's fighting for his favorites, which I appreciate. That's what this is all about, because it's gonna get down when there's some that are close. It's gonna get, maybe there'll be some persuasion going on. Persuasion. I can't even say it.
Persuasion.
Thank you. Troy and Gabriella and Woody and Bo
Troy.
Peep.
Troy, Gabriella. Woo!
I agree. Troy and Gabriella.
Yeah.
William Bo aren't strong enough.
Can't
I just
like as much as Woody and Bo are cute. That whole movie, like they tried to make it a thing, whereas Troy and Gabriella.
it was just like a subplot that like almost was like not neat. It just wasn't really needed, you know. Like the movie would have been fine without it. But the High School Musicals are like centered around Troy and Gabriella, so they're the obvious ones.
Yeah, I think that they're also one that's kind of going to go like under the radar, maybe through this bracket too,
Yeah.
and see where they end up. But Haley says, "Gotta go my own way." Troy and Gabriella, lots.
Yeah.
Troy and Gabriella forever. We got some votes for Woody and Bo, though. Woody and Bo. Diane says Woody and Bo Peep as well. Llama Floof, definitely Woody and Bo Peep. Back to my choices. I think that this one's closer than we think.
Yeah.
It's because I feel like some people just aren't like DCOM fans to where
Yeah.
more people are.
For sure.
That's why it's a little bit of a
Do we have
toss.
to cut this one?
No, I still think that it's Troy and Gabriella.
Okay.
Red flag, yeah.
They're just soaring. Yeah, red flags. Bo made Woody leave his besties.
Flag is as red as it can be.
There we go. So Troy and Gabriella. I will say that I was like happy for him, but I was sad because I just love Toy Story, and Woody and Buzz together is just like a duo.
Yeah, their relationship was enough.
Oh boy, Lady and the Tramp and Max and Roxanne. Wow.
All right, let's lay out the facts because we have to talk through this one.
Yeah.
Max and Roxanne are that, high school couple crushing on each other, and it's really cute how it builds up.
They're both dogs.
Yeah, all 4 of them dogs.
All of them are dogs.
Yeah, all of them are dogs. That's good. Lady and the Tramp has the more iconic moment, but is that iconic moment enough to carry them through? And that's the question.
I think I'm picking Lady and the Tramp. I really love Max and Roxanne, but I think that like the sweetness and like innocentness of Lady and the Tramp like sells me more than Max and Roxanne. I don't know. I like them both, but I think my heart is going with Lady and the Tramp.
Here's another interesting thing, right? Like we talk about all the cute stuff that's happening here.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, Tramp goes in to save that baby from the rat.
Yeah.
Or Lady.
Right.
So he's putting his life on the line.
Right.
For Lady. So you got to go Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day.
I would agree. Lady and the Tramp. They're like true love, I feel like, which is kind of like what Matt said. They're just like, you know what I mean? They're like an endgame couple where they just like love each other. And I think that's kind of where the chat's going. Lots of Lady and the Tramp. We have one here from Stacy from Max and let me see where else. Happy travel vlogs. Welcome. Don't be sorry that you're late. It is all good. Thank you for being here. Llama Floof says Lady and the Tramp. Let's unite, people.
Now they want to unite.
Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a great night too. We appreciate it. And thanks for being here. It was so much fun. Kat says Max and Roxanne, they stand out. Good one. Caitlin says Tramp teaches Lady to be independent, which we love.
Yeah.
So I think that Lady and the Tramp are moving on. Also 29 people in here, which is the most that we've had in a live in a long time. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. And if you're just joining us, clearly we're ranking Disney couples in a bracket. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Check out their Instagrams, Matt and Gracie, and their YouTube channels. We'll leave those linked below later on once we get to the end of the stream.
And in the description.
Yes, in the description of this video if you're watching it back after. So Lady and the Tramp. All right, we're going back up to the top to try to find the winner of this side. So Mickey and Minnie and Aladdin and Jasmine. Wow.
I'm picking Mickey and Minnie.
I'm picking Mickey and Minnie.
For right now, they're the strongest to me. But I think when it's going to get down to, I don't know, I'm going to struggle later, but I think Mickey and Minnie for now.
Yeah, I got to go with Mickey and Minnie. There's too much lying going on in the other relationship. Aladdin's like, I'm actually a prince, So.
It's true. He was kind of like liar at first.
He was.
We may have an upset though because Jazz and Aladdin. Sorry, mice. Parks though.
Come on.
Mickey and Minnie. You may have to tally this one out, Heidi.
Okay, should I start?
Yeah.
Or actually, we'll see.
Okay, so hold on.
So 1-1. Tommy says upset alert. I'm going with Jasmine and Aladdin. Caden says Mickey and Minnie. It's almost too obvious. Llama Floof, Aladdin and Jasmine. Mickey and Minnie are so basic. We need to change the
Whoa.
Mickey and Minnie, Jasmine and Aladdin. And then we got 4 Mickey and Minnies in a row. And then Caitlin has Aladdin and Jasmine. Happy travel vlogs, Jasmine and Aladdin. And then Jessica are saying Mickey and Minnie. And then Tacey, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Says Mickey and Minnie.
Okay.
Where are you going to go, Heidi?
I'm going to go with Mickey and Minnie because I love them.
Me too. Mickey and Minnie. They're just like so cute and so sweet. And every time that I see them, I'm just like, oh, they're just so great. So Mickey and Minnie, I think, is the winner, right?
Yep. By quite a bit.
So sorry guys. Yeah. Like I feel bad every time. I'm like, oh, I hope people aren't upset that they're favorites. You had a good run, Potato.
Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye. Yeah,
had a good run.
I'll save any deep comments about Carl and Ellie until it gets really into the thick of it.
Yeah. Carl and Ellie are just, look at them.
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be 4 votes on our end for Carl and Ellie.
Mhm.
Okay.
It would be crazy if the potato heads won against Carl.
Yeah.
Mama Floof is going to try to start an uproar here.
Any couple that'll beat Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, any couple that'll beat Mickey and Minnie. Lots of Carl and Ellie, though. It's all Carl and Ellie.
They are the epitome of love. That's true.
They are the epitome of love.
Oh, it's just so sweet.
So I think they're going to move on.
Yep.
It's unanimous. Who is next? Oh, wow. Troy and Lady and the Tramp.
I'm going Troy and Gabriella. I'm holding true to my youth. That's what I'm doing. This is a vote for
You got to make young
elementary
Gracie.
school Gracie. This is a vote for her. I don't know. I don't know. I have to go with them.
Yeah.
They were my what's the word? Example of love growing up. So that's what I'm choosing. I don't think you're gonna choose.
I am an old soul and
Yeah,
a lover of the
yeah.
classics, so I'm gonna stick with Lady and the Tramp.
that
That's
tracks.
fair. That's kind of what I figured too from Matt. Where are we at here? It's pretty divided, but I think a lot of votes for Lady and the Tramp. Tons. Where's your vote going to be, Heidi?
Troy and Gabriella.
Yep. Me and Heidi.
Gotta put some love out there for them. Like, come on. They're the OGs for like our generation.
Yeah, they are.
They are, but
I had the Troy necklace. I had.
Oh, love that.
you really like those movies.
I
Okay, I got to kind of look though, because I think
Is it close? You can't base it off of other
it's
people.
close. No, like I'm not saying for me. I'm just trying to keep up with it so I don't
Ew.
like lose all of the chat.
Okay. Go with your gut.
I'm going Lady and the Tramp because kind of like how Matt said, I don't know, like
You
they're
love
just
High School Musical.
I do, but I just think like they have a family and that scene is just iconic.
We don't know.
and,
Troy and Gabriella would have a family by now too.
well, get on it, Disney, show us it, and then I'll maybe change my tune.
Okay.
But lots
like
of votes.
I like
Also-
Caitlin's comment. We love the slightly toxic relationship.
Yeah, there we go. It's true.
Like if there's not some bumps in the road, then
Yeah.
You don't want it.
And Caitlin saying, "Preach, Gracie." Gracie's out here preaching.
I still think it wasn't enough, Caitlin. I don't think it was enough.
I know. I think Caitlin says, "Family schmamly." That's funny. Kennedy says, "What about us? What about everything we've been through?"
Exactly.
True. And 30 in the chat. Wow. We love you guys.
Great. That's so
This is so
exciting.
fun. I'm having like the best time. I hope that
Me
everyone else,
too.
because this has just been so fun. I think though, Lady and the Tramp has taken out Troy and Gabriella, unfortunately, for everyone who likes them the most, but it's going to be Lady and the Tramp.
They put up a good fight. Here it is, folks.
We kind of knew that it was coming, and it's unfortunate because this should have been probably the final two.
Yeah, I know.
But Mickey and Minnie and Carl and Ellie. So Matt said he was saving his Carl and Ellie comment, but maybe he has a Mickey and Minnie comment as well. Who knows?
This is tough because Mickey and Minnie have been this iconic couple for almost 100 years.
Right.
Yeah.
When you think Disney couple, they come right into your head. One of the first couples you think of. That being said, Carl and Ellie, on the other hand, the entire movie is based on Carl achieving Ellie's dream. Their dream together, their adventure together. Like it's just the definition of love.
I think that with Mickey and Minnie, there's not like, yes, they're so iconic and they're so cute, but with Carl and Ellie, there's just so much backstory that like we really don't have with Mickey and Minnie.
Yep.
To where like I just feel like because we have all of the backstory, they just I don't know. I think I'm going Carl and Ellie.
Yeah, no, I have to agree.
It's deeper and it's more
deeper.
real. It's a more real feeling than Mickey and Minnie. Like, we just know that Mickey and Minnie are together, but with Carl and Ellie, you feel the pain and you feel their love. Like, you don't feel that as much with Mickey and Minnie.
I will never get over Carl and Ellie. And the part where the adventure book, when he opens up later and it says see all of it, it's like, no, go have your adventure. Like, I'm gonna sob just thinking about it right here. Like, it's Carl and Ellie for me.
Llama Floof is just.
I agree. Is Llama Floof happy or upset?
Oh yeah.
Happy.
They wanted Minnie out.
Okay, good. Because the uprising starts now. So there are so many comments for Carl and Ellie. Yes, thank you. Please hit the like button. It really does help. That is so nice. Look at this. People are just, we just love everybody who's always here. It's so fun. Caroline, welcome in. I forgot to say hello because I saw that you're coming earlier, but welcome. Thanks for being here. Mickey and Minnie, not an up fan. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. Yeah. Carl actually knows how to put a ring on it. Got lots of these the side eye, Carl and Ellie, but I think Carl and Ellie are moving on. Daryl says Mickey and Minnie because they might even be older than Carl and Ellie, and definitely the whole Disney genre is nothing without Mickey and Minnie.
It's a fair point.
It's a hard one.
This matchup is tough.
It's tough, but Carl and Ellie are moving on. And then this is for the winner of this side of the bracket. Moving on to the final, Carl and Ellie versus Lady and the Tramp. And I think
Carl and Ellie.
If they beat out Minnie,
we just talked about them for a while, but I think Carl and Ellie will probably be our winner on this side. And I think that they deserve it. There's more there. Run it back, as Tommy says. Run it back, Carl and Ellie. Still Carl and Ellie. So I'm just gonna have them move on because they're just iconic and amazing. And then we'll move on to the other side of the bracket with new couples that we haven't seen yet. So this was obviously all ones that we've seen. We'll move on to new ones that we have not seen yet.
Carl and Ellie in the final matchup, the final heavyweight match. I was thinking about Buzz and Jesse. When we were looking at the one side of the bracket, I'm like, I hope Buzz and Jesse are on here. I
had to pick this picture because then when he's in Spanish mode and he's and just so funny. Jason says he's gonna throw Lady and the Tramp a bone.
Oh, that's good.
There we go. Carl and Ellie moved on, but this is the other side of the bracket, and we have Donald and Daisy, and Jesse and Buzz. I think maybe underrated couples here on this side of the bracket.
My heart feels nothing for Donald and Daisy. I hate to say that, but it just doesn't. I don't know.
The only thing that I don't like about Donald and Daisy's relationship is I feel like Daisy expects too much sometimes.
She's a little
and she puts all this pressure on him. And I'm like, poor Donald. Guy tries his best every day, and he gets kind of,
I think I'm getting over. I'm getting definitely,
What I love about Buzz and Jesse is the way their relationship starts out. I feel like that's how we started out. It's just being all awkward, and he's trying to nice things about her and everything.
My face is so red. Right? Yeah.
That's so cute. And there was a bit of Spanish in there.
Right.
No, that was nice.
That's good.
That was so nice.
Where's our picture? I'm just kidding. The last one, it's me and you and Brandon.
That's funny.
I'm thinking Buzz and Jesse, but I don't think they're gonna win.
Buzz and Jesse from both of them. Okay. Let's see what everybody's saying. I think there's lots of Donald and Daisy. We have one here though for Buzz and Jesse as well. Tough, but I love the Ducks. And then tons of Donald and Daisy. I love their love/hate relationship. Donald, Daisy, the Ducks. So many. Jesse and Buzz. Donald tries his hardest, and Daisy's not having it. She's ungrateful. And Forky on Dance says Donald #1. Heidi, where do you stand on these two?
I'm putting Donald and Daisy because I just think I don't know. I like Donald and Daisy.
Heidi thinks that Jesse should be with Woody because she doesn't understand that it's Jesse was.
Yeah. I like the what's the word? It's not you would think Jesse and Woody
Yes.
just from looking at them, but I like the juxtaposition of the two.
Yeah.
This one's hard for me. I really love Donald. He's like one of my favorite characters. But yeah, Daisy's
This is hard
not.
for you?
Yeah, because like Daisy's not.
I thought
super...
you literally said you liked Donald and Daisy.
I do, but then like they're matched up with them. I like Buzz and Jesse together because like they're kind of underrated, and you would never think that they're a couple, but they are. But I'm gonna say Donald and Daisy just because I really like Donald, and he tries so hard.
And yes, Caitlin, because they're both cowboys. Exactly.
It's true. I mean, just from looking at them, you think.
Right.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
People agree. We're gonna move on. Donald and Daisy are moving on. Who's next? Okay, Simba and Nala, and I don't know their names, but like Meredith's parents from Brave.
Simba and Nala.
Yeah.
Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I sure
This
can.
is I don't know if this is a weird comment, but like character cartoon crushes, I love Nala. And Lola Bunny from Space Jam was another one. I don't know like what it is. Nala is just so cute.
I know what you mean.
So sweet.
And like her personality is just like
she's
a baddie.
Like, yeah. So I just like them together a lot. I really love The Lion King, so Simba and Nala, I would agree. What? You're laughing at me for my comments?
Yeah.
She's like, that's weird.
So weird.
I'm moving away.
No, Simba and Nala. It's like when people like who? Like I don't know, like anybody. Yeah, like people love like Aladdin or like
yeah,
because
he's a human.
I don't know what it is. It's just her personality. Llama Floof says Meredith's parents, they've had to bear a lot.
Let's go.
Jungle Cruise.
Another vote for them. The dad will do anything for the mom. We actually were starting to watch Brave the other day because I don't even know if I've ever seen Brave, and then we just stopped because it was late.
I wasn't feeling it.
But Simba and Nala are moving on. See, Caitlin says she really does give baddie vibes.
She does.
I'm not crazy. Simba and Nala, moving on. Next up, Anna and Kristoff.
This one's really hard for me.
And Tarzan and Jane.
Tarzan's one of my favorite movies too.
Not hard for me.
Good movie. Matt, where are you going?
Tarzan and Jane.
Oh God.
Because here's my thing. Like Anna and Kristoff, they're cute. They're really cute. They're the subplot of Frozen. Frozen's more about Anna and Elsa and their relationship. Whereas Tarzan, like Jane, really helps Tarzan become who he is.
This is hard. I know what you mean. I know what you're saying.
I know what you mean too. It is hard. I think for me, I don't know what it is. I love Anna and Kristoff like together. I really like him as a character, and I think I forget like if there's like the exact quote like in Frozen 2, but he's just like always like there for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like she's very like independent, but I also think that she'll always pick Elsa over him.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like them together. So
I think I'm picking Anna and Kristoff as well. I don't know. I just feel like there's more there because of the movies that we have, and like their relationship is so cute to me. Anna's my favorite Disney character.
Yeah.
I love, I don't know. I just love everything about them. I like how it develops, like how the relationship develops. I don't know. It's hard though with Tarzan and Jane though, because I do really, really love them. But I think because of how much I love the Frozen movies, I have to pick Anna and Kristoff.
Fair. Yeah. What about you, Heidi? Same?
Yeah, I'm picking Anna and Kristoff.
It's hard though. I think
that's a fair point that Jane was the only woman there.
True.
I think this one may be a tally because I think it's kind of close so far.
Yeah.
Anna and Kristoff, Tarzan and Jane, another Anna and Kristoff, Anna and Kristoff, Anna and Kristoff, OMG, ouch, but Tarzan and Jane.
Yeah, it's hard.
Tarzan and Jane, Anna and Kristoff, Tarzan and Jane, Anna and Kristoff, Anna and Kristoff, Anna and Kristoff. I'm excited for the wedding in Frozen 3.
Oh.
There we go. Who knows? Daryl and Diane both say Anna and Kristoff. Then we got 2 in a row for Tarzan and Jane. And Caden says Tarzan is my favorite movie, but they have a bad relationship, so it's Anna and Kristoff. And then I think that's good. There's lots of Anna and Kristoff, so I think it's Anna and Kristoff.
We love a man raised by trolls.
Yeah, we're gonna have them move on, and I'm so glad that she has somebody good after Hans, because he is just
awful.
Yuck. Okay, I think their names are like Kiara and Kovu, maybe, or something from Lion King 2, up against Rapunzel and Flynn Rider.
No, this is unfair.
I love that Kiara and Kovu are included. That being said, it's Rapunzel and Flynn.
100%.
That boat scene is one of my absolute favorite Disney movie scenes. I think it is so awesome.
Yes, they're one of the cutest Disney couples to me, like 100%.
They are great. What about you? Same? Obviously. I don't know. I love their whole dynamic, and I think this is kind of one where like she kind of changes him as well, right? Like he's kind of that sort of like like, you know, like
trying to be bad boy, but in his heart he's not.
Exactly, right? Whereas like, and she's just so like wants to see these lanterns, and he brings her because of whatever, and it's just, I don't know, I just really like them together. And I think everybody else agrees. We'll see if there's any votes for the other two, but there's not. Tons of Rapunzel and Flynn, so they will move on. There we go. Barbie and Ken from Toy Story 3, and Ariel and Eric.
Ariel and Eric.
Yeah, Ariel and Eric. I love Little Mermaid. It's one of my favorites.
Me too.
What about you, Heidi?
Barbie and Ken.
Barbie and Ken?
I mean,
Heidi's not a Little Mermaid fan.
I'm not a Little Mermaid gal.
I don't know. I don't like Barbie and Ken together. I just think that they're like, I don't know.
I love them.
Yeah, but he's like not a good guy like in the movie, and then I don't know. Ariel and Eric is just more iconic, even if I don't like super love like Little Mermaid is my favorite either, but Ariel and Eric has to be the move here. Let's see who else. Some people said LOL because both of these guys are dumb. Barbie and Ken. Okay, maybe it's going to be closer than I thought. Ariel and Eric, Barbie and Ken. Oh my goodness, is it going to be an upset? No. Right? Tons of Ariel and Eric here as we go. Caitlin says okay.
Like, I agree that the relationship could be better between Eric and Ariel, but I feel like when it comes down to this pairing, that's why I have to go.
That's fair. And we'll see how far that they make it. But I think Ariel and Eric barely won because it's very close. But Ariel and Eric are moving on. See who's next. I kind of forget some of them. Robin Hood and Maid Marian, and Flick and Ada from The Bug's Life. I'm going to say Robin Hood and Maid Marian because they're so sweet.
Yeah, it's such an underrated movie.
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
I'm not very familiar with either of these movies. So, but I feel like from what I know, I guess from what I would know, I'd have to go with Robin Hood too.
What about you, Heidi?
I'm voting for them because of Haley and Tommy.
Yeah, Haley and Tommy love that movie. I haven't seen either of these like in a very, very long time. I just think that they just look so happy and cute together. Yeah. So this one is maybe going to be close. Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
We drew him today.
Another one.
No,
Caitlin is hyped. Says that they're royalty. We also have some more for Flick and Ada. Haley says OMG Robin Hood and Maid Marian. Tommy says the same. There we go. So they're not divided on that one. But lots of Robin Hood and Maid Marian. So they will be the ones to move on. This was one when I put people love David and Nani. That was like so many people said to put them on here. So they're on here, and then Mike and Celia from Monsters Inc. which I think is hilarious. I think they're so funny. So my vote is for Mike and Celia.
I think I'm choosing David and Ani. I think they're really cute. I know there's not much there, but there's also not much there with Mike. So I feel like I don't know.
Except for the two cutesy names. That's all Mike and Celia.
Yeah.
There's definitely more with David and Nani than appears on the surface. I mean, like he tries to connect with Lilo and all that, and he's there. Like I'm David and Nani.
Yeah.
David and Nani.
There we go. What about you, Heidi?
David
and Nani. So I'm the only one voting for Mike and Celia.
Yep.
David and Nani. We got Mike and Celia. Googly Bear.
I do like that. I think it's cute. The Googly Bear's Foopsie Poo.
Yeah, cute. Lots for Mike and Celia. Haley says this is hard, but I think David and Nani because David's a real one. He's there for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
David and Nani are a hot couple. Let's go. And then David and Nani. So I think David and Nani are the winners of this pairing.
I like the we all need a schmoopsie comment. That's fair.
Yeah, that's true. So this was another one. Was Ray and Evangeline. People really, really wanted that one in here. And then Fix It Felix and Calhoun from Wreck-It Ralph.
I think Ray and Evangeline for sure.
Absolutely.
I can't get down with
no, like that picture says it all. I think
I picture like Jane Lynch and a toddler, and it just doesn't really go for me. I don't know.
That is funny. Ray and Evangeline is just so like it's on my hat. I love them.
They're very cute.
They are so cute. So I think that's there's a few votes though for Felix and Calhoun, and then lots for Ray and Evangeline. Caitlin says, I'm screaming at Felix and Calhoun. I don't know why that I picked that picture. I like most times just pick like the first picture of them together that I saw. And that was the one of them.
So good.
But Ray and Evangeline
are
moving on here. And the chat would agree. Next up, we have Roger and Anita and Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. I'm going with Mr. and Mrs. Incredible because I freaking love the Incredibles and I love them together. I know that they kind of have like, some rocky times sometimes, but they have like a good family. I don't know. The second movie, he like has her go and do the job. He's like a real one, stays home and does the stuff.
Yeah.
I think they have like a really real couple dynamic.
Yeah, I agree. I like them. I feel like while they have their moments, obviously the love is there based off, everything you just said, like the family vibes, pull through.
What about you, Matt and Heidi?
Well, I agree. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
I'm also not as familiar with the other couple, so.
Me neither. I know that they just like are walking their dogs and then.
Yeah, they kind of play a background to the real action of Dalmatians. So, Mr. and Mrs.
I think it's a little bit though split because we have Bob and Helen, Roger and Anita, the Incredibles. I'm just trying to see if I think it's kind of close though. The Incredibles, they're a real marriage. Roger and Anita, a classic. Roger and Anita. Then some Incredibles. Then Caden says Roger and Anita. Bob and Helen's marriage was falling apart because Bob has too big of an ego. That's fair. Christy says it's tough, but love Incredibles. Sorry, what were you saying, Gracie?
No, you're good. It's just hard because like it's surface level with Roger and Anita. Like I'm sure if we had more, then maybe. But a lot of people come down with just having more to work with,
For sure. So the Incredibles, I'm pretty sure, just came out on top. Cinderella and Prince Charming, and then Esmeralda and I think his name's Phoebus, maybe. I'm not familiar with the Hunchback. I think I've seen it once as a kid. I'm scared of it.
It's got to be Cinderella and Prince Charming, just for the iconic factor.
Yeah, I agree.
I would agree. You too?
I would agree too. I like Cinderella.
I think they're cute. I love them in the parade, the Christmas parade. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm. They are very cute, and she's just great. Like I think she's a great princess.
Yeah, she's so good.
Every time that we've ever met her, like at Disney, she is just like so sweet. I think that we met her on Christmas Day, and she was like, "Hopefully, you can save some time to dance under the stars." And I was just like, "You're just so."
She's so cute.
It's because of how she grew up. She's a humble queen.
Yeah, seriously.
It just makes her better.
Yeah, she put up with so much. Caitlin says, Phoebus Schmeebus. And then everybody else coming in with Cinderella and Prince Charming. I like this comment from Tacey. Cinderella and Prince Charming, if the shoe fits. This is also, I don't know the answer to this. Doesn't Esmeralda belong with Quasimodo? For that reason, I must vote Cindy. I honestly don't know that movie at all, really. I know that the song's in Harmonious, and I like Harmonious. That's kind of
I'm not super familiar, so.
So it's going to be Cinderella and Prince Charming. Tiana and Naveen and Snow White and Prince Florian.
Like, it's obviously Tiana and Naveen, but I want it to be Snow White and the prince. You said his name, but I feel like I never even know.
Nobody ever knows.
But like, it's so bad because from working at Disney and like seeing all the parades, like from just the parade alone, I want it to be Snow White. But it's obviously
it has to be Tiana and Naveen. The same reason I didn't vote for Aurora and Philip earlier.
Right.
He kind of just comes and he gives the kiss of true love, and that's that.
There's nothing there. There's a lot of build up when it comes to.
Sure. Yeah, he comes and kisses her, and then like at the beginning, he scares her when she's at the well.
Yep.
And she's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, so I just think Tiana and Naveen. I love Tiana, and she kind of as well like changes him. He's kind of a bit of a like, stuck up kind of guy that's all about like the money and all that stuff. And then she comes in and she's the hardworking gal. Yeah. But I really love Snow White. I think she's so like underrated. She is so great. But lots of votes for Tiana and Naveen. And then
I like
it makes me laugh with this. Snow White, a vote from me. And Diane also. Caden says, "How are you going to kiss an unconscious body you just met in the middle of the forest?"
Fair point.
Fair.
And Llama Floof going against the grain, Snow White and the unnamed prince.
Yep, the prince.
Okay, Tiana and Naveen. Moving on. Okay, this was one that we put in here was Giselle and Robert from Enchanted and Mulan and Shang, or Li Shang.
I'm going with Giselle and Robert.
Me too. I love them. I think they're so cute.
This is another one where she changes him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's awesome. She's a great character.
Love Giselle. She's
so good. It's crazy when you think about their story though, because it's like, I don't know, there's a lot wrong there, but you kind of just have to look past it.
Right.
And you're like, no, they're just cute. It's fine. We can get past everything else. But
yeah, if you think too hard, you're like, a bit weird. But it's cute though.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I think we got lots of
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay, this is rough. What bothers me is that Robert was with another woman for 5 years and just leaves her.
Yeah, you have to look past that. Yeah.
So Mulan and Shang, Giselle and Robert, Mulan and Shang, forever in my heart, says Tommy. Mulan and Shang, Giselle and Robert. This one's hard and it hurts my soul. I think Giselle, though. Yeah. Giselle and Robert deserve to be the token live action couple. Shots at Troy and Gabriella, maybe. It's very close. And Kennedy says, yeah, but she left him for the prince too, though.
True.
Yeah, well, the other guy was a dud.
Yeah, really was.
I love that actor, though, James Marsden.
Yes, I think it's Giselle and Robert.
I think so.
So Giselle and Robert, don't confuse him for Derek Shepherd. Moving on. McDreamy. Donald and Daisy, and Simba and Nala.
Simba and Nala. There's more there. There's more of the love.
For sure. I would agree. Simba and Nala. And I think I don't know. There's more there for sure. You're right.
And
Donald and Daisy can only go so far.
Try and put your crush aside, Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking at her and I'm like, wait.
Oh God, okay.
Totally. Simba and Nala are my vote for sure. But we got some votes for Donald and Daisy though. Haley says Donald and Daisy. Another one for Donald and Daisy. We got the Ducks, but it's mostly Simba and Nala. But there's a few flying in for the Ducks. The Ducks forever. But like Daryl says, I think most people have voted for Simba and Nala, much deeper relationship. So they are moving on. Ooh. Anna and Kristoff and Rapunzel and Flynn Rider.
Rapunzel and Flynn.
This is hard for me.
To me, it's more of Rapunzel and Flynn are the main story here, whereas Anna and Kristoff are again the subplot of what's really going on.
I think I'm gonna agree. Anna's my favorite character, and I love them together. But I think there's more there with either Rapunzel and Flynn. Like it's just your heart is with them through the whole movie. You just want them to make it out, you know?
Yeah. I also love the part like in that movie. I think it's when like isn't it when he's like tied up to the ship and he's like going off and like Mother Gothel says like look see, but it's like they try to spin back that like he's still the same guy but he's not. Which I always loved. It's like he would never do that now. Like you're saying to your screen like no it's not. So I just really like them together. And I think most people would agree. There's a few votes though for Anna and Kristoff. Llama Floof says, will they be the upset? Unfortunately, I don't think so this time. I think it's going to be Rapunzel and Flynn. Caitlin says, I love a rugged man. Haley says, this is hard. I got to go Anna and Kristoff. I think they went through more to find each other in the end. I think it's closer than we thought, though, because there are lots for.
I'm voting for Anna.
Oh, yes. You didn't vote.
Yeah, Anna and Kristoff.
Anna and Kristoff? Why Anna and Kristoff?
Because I feel like Kristoff's always there for Anna, even though she like is like in her own kind of world and doing things, and always like after Elsa, whenever she needs him, he's always there.
Sure.
So I like him.
It was hard for me.
It's hard, but I think these guys just barely came out. It was very close.
Yeah.
Next up, Maid Marian and Robin Hood and Ariel and Eric.
Ariel and Eric.
Yeah, Ariel and Eric.
Mostly because I'm not as familiar with the other couple.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not super like familiar with them either, but I don't know. I'm not like a super big like Ariel lover.
Yeah, like I don't think Ariel and Eric have like a great relationship.
I know,
but it's, they're just more familiar and more popular, so it's kind of what I'm leaning.
That's fair for sure. Lots of votes though for Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
I wish it was more familiar because I might have a different answer, but I have to go with what I know.
Yeah. So sweet. I just love like see even a mod person in here to do this. It's just all of you amazing people doing this for us. Thank you so much. We're having such a great time. We're coming to the end of our bracket, so hopefully everyone's enjoying. But I think we're gonna have to do a tally, Heidi, because this one's close. So Robin Hood and Maid Marian, Ariel and Eric, Maid Marian, Robin Hood, another one for Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Ariel and Eric, and then 3 more for Ariel and Eric, Robin Hood, Maid Marian, Ariel and Eric, Robin Hood, Maid Marian, and then another one for Robin Hood, Maid Marian, and Ariel and Eric.
Okay, and then what did everyone else vote for?
Ariel and Eric.
Ariel and Eric.
What about you?
I vote for Robin Hood because
Ariel's a hater.
Yeah, Heidi's a hater.
Sorry, everyone who likes Ariel.
I just like don't know though, like Maid Marian and Robin Hood's like dynamic though. Like I wish I knew more because like I know like
I trust Haley and Tommy.
I know. Even though that I haven't seen like Little Mermaid like in a while, like I know their relationship. So that's why it's hard for me to pick Robin Hood and Maid Marian because I don't really know their like relationships. So I'll say Ariel and Eric, even though I don't really like their relationship. I just
that puts them over, but then now someone else says.
But then there's another vote for
so now
Robin
it's
Hood.
tied.
We're on a tie.
So if anyone else can vote,
First tie.
Anyone else who hasn't voted?
Vote now.
Vote now.
You will change
That will change the vote.
the vote.
You'll swing it either side. Llama Floof is going to start the revolution here for whatever they want. Now's your chance.
Stirred it up. You have anyone in the room with you?
Oh, see? Forbidden Love, the underdog, talking about Robin Hood and Maid Marian. So maybe that's like the whole vibe there.
Maybe.
Does that make sense? Oh, we got one here. Robin Hood.
Yes.
Pierce Drew's coming in.
Deserving, though. Deserving.
Haley was going to swing it and say, I'm more passionate about the foxes. Does that count? But Robin Hood.
It does.
And Maid Marian by 1 vote.
That's crazy.
That was the closest one yet. David and Nani and Ray and Evangeline.
Love
of Floof. I'll PayPal someone. That is very funny. David and Nani and Ray and Evangeline.
I gotta go with Ray and Evangeline here.
Me too.
Just the way that it ends in the movie, you know,
Yeah.
after he gets killed by Facilier, he is with Evangeline in the end. I think that's just beautiful how they do it.
I think I'm gonna agree. I think it's just like cuter too. Like you just smile, at the whole
Seriously.
their whole relationship.
They are just, and like he is so great. He loves her so much. Kat is very funny and says, David and Nani, Ray is sweet, but she's not real. Haley and Tommy also would agree that David and Nani are both alive. Oh, sorry, Haley, because they're voting separate. This one may be close as well.
Do you want me to start counting?
I think so, because these ones are kind of like hit or miss. So David and Nani, Ray and Evangeline. Mm-hmm. David and Nani. 2 for Ray and Evangeline. Then we have David and Nani, Ray and Evangeline, Ray and Evangeline, Ray and Evangeline. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, David and Nani.
And then our votes.
And then they both picked Ray and Evangeline, and so do I.
And so do I.
And so do you.
So Ray and Evangeline.
If anybody hasn't voted, but it's Ray and Evangeline.
Yeah.
Even though people said that they were. The Incredibles and Cinderella and Prince Charming.
Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Oh, awesome. I'm going the other way. I'm picking Cinderella and Prince Charming.
Here's the thing, though. Can I just try to sway your opinion a little bit? I don't remember her name.
Okay. Well, you have to think like
he's like, wait, hear me out here. Then he goes, we're gonna try this shoe on everyone in the kingdom and hope nobody has the same shoe size as this cute girl I danced with. It doesn't add up. They're iconic in terms of like.
That's mainly why I'm choosing them. It's because they're very iconic and like.
But I just like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible have the whole family dynamic.
I guess, but like when it comes to like couple, to me, like when I think of like a Disney couple, I don't think of them. Like I think of Prince Charming and Cinderella.
That's fair.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I get what you're saying, but I think I'm still sticking with my answer.
That's fair. What about you, Heidi?
Incredibles.
Incredibles as well. So we got lots for the Incredibles, but then we have some for Cinderella and Prince Charming. Caitlin says that they have a real relationship. They have hardships in real life, but they work through it. That's very nice, Caitlin. So I think it's the Incredibles. Very close, though. Okay. And thank you, Spirited Review, for the congrats. I appreciate that very, very much. That's so very sweet. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's some votes. Oh, no, the Incredibles. Okay. The Incredibles are moving on. Tiana and Naveen and Giselle and Robert.
Giselle and Robert.
Really?
I just love them. I love that movie. I love them. I love Tiana and Naveen too, but I don't know. Something about McDreamy too. I'm like
Derek Shepherd. That's the voting for.
Anything with Patrick Dempsey in it, I love, and so I've just always loved their characters together.
Me too.
It's
I
fair.
love Giselle so much. I think she's so cute.
So you're picking them. I'm gonna do Tiana and Naveen because
yeah.
I don't know. I just love Tiana, and I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess we kind of talked about like the baggage earlier. I feel like they don't really have any. So I'll pick Tiana and Naveen. But it's fair. I get why people love Giselle and Robert because they're just great, and that's a great movie. So we're split, right, Matt? You're doing Tiana and Naveen, or no?
I am doing Tiana and Naveen.
Okay.
Again, similar to Rain Evangeline, I like how it ends. They both go in the restaurant together, and you know, that's I like that.
So lots for Tiana and Naveen. Oh, Diane would like a recount. Maybe was that on the Cinderella one? Maybe I messed up. I'm sorry, Diane, if I did. Did I mess up? Let me know, Diane.
It's okay.
Let me know. But I think, I don't know. No, Tiana and Naveen for sure. There's lots for Tiana and Naveen. There's a few, though, for Giselle and Robert, so they're not going down without a fight. But Tiana and Naveen. And did anyone see the second one? We almost finished it. We're not finished it, but we did watch it.
I heard it wasn't as good.
It was okay.
I don't want it to tarnish what I know.
That's fair. That's fair. I would agree. Tiana and Naveen are moving on. Simba and Nala and Rapunzel and Flynn.
Rapunzel and Flynn.
Yep, Rapunzel and Flynn for sure.
Agree. Heidi?
Simba and Nala.
What?
Isn't Rapunzel your favorite character too?
Yeah.
But they're not like my favorite couple. I know that everyone like loves them
They're
together.
such a good couple.
But I don't know. I just gonna go for Simba and Nala because they were childhood friends, and now they're back together. I think it's cute.
It is cute, but I don't know. There's
I
just
love the relationship of Rapunzel and Flynn. I think it's so good.
It is.
And, like, their personalities just like mesh well together.
And it's not like you know, a lot of other Disney couples. It's like, oh, they fall in love at first sight. First time she sees him, she's about to smack him with the frying pan.
Yeah.
So the way that it builds is great.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's the enemies to lovers trope.
And I think this one's close too. I think so. We may have to count.
Okay.
Because we're getting down. I don't want to disappoint anybody, so I'm sorry. Because Diane said that's okay. I love Cinderella, so I'm sorry. Rapunzel and Flynn, we got one for them, two for them. Simba and Nala got 1, 2. Rapunzel and Flynn, 1, 2, 3. Nala and Simba, 3 more for Rapunzel and Flynn.
Okay. Are you Nala and Simba was 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Then 2 more for Simba and Nala. And then 2 more for Simba and Nala.
Yep.
Wow.
And 1 for Rapunzel and Flynn.
Yep.
And then Haley says, honestly, give me Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa as a throuple over Nala and Simba.
Oh gosh.
There we go. So I think it's going to be Rapunzel and Flynn, right?
Because you guys all voted for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one more. Kennedy is voting for Rapunzel and Flynn. Okay. Yep. There we go. Ray and Evangeline, Maid Marian, Robin Hood. I think.
I just wish I know more. I feel like the votes are going to be for Robin Hood, but I just have to go with what I know. So, I guess.
I like that Robin Hood is just so classy throughout the entire movie. Like the way that, like they are just perfect for each other. Watching the movie.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go Robin and Marian.
Haley says, if you vote for the star, I'm mad.
I didn't.
And I think there's lots for Robin Hood and Maid Marian. What about you, Heidi?
I'll vote for them just for Haley.
Robin Hood. No, I'm voting for Ray and Evangeline. I think they are so sweet. And I don't want to hear it about not real and stuff. They are very real to me. But it's going to be Robin Hood and Maid Marian because there are tons of votes for them flying in right now. There's a few, though, for Ray and Evangeline. But it's going to be Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
This is proving that I need to rewatch this movie.
Yeah, seriously. I've upset Haley. She said that I'm dead to her. Sorry. I gotta go for them. They're just too cute, Ray and Evangeline.
Yeah.
And Jessica says whoever gets picked will lose in the next round, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible and Tiana and Naveen.
Tiana and Naveen for me.
Yeah, Tiana and Naveen.
Who did I pick over Mr. Incredible's name last time? Yeah, I'm like if I chose them.
No.
Cinderella was
Yeah. If I'm gonna choose Cinderella, then I should obviously choose Tiana and Naveen.
Yeah, I gotta go Tiana.
What about you, Heidi?
Bob and Helen.
Bob and Helen. There's lots of votes coming through for Tiana and Naveen. I'm going to vote for Bob and Helen as well. I love The Incredibles. It's my favorite Pixar movie, and I just like them together because it's just like a real world to me. Like when I see it, I'm like, that's how like a real world couple would be, of like doing like the math homework and all that stuff. It's just, to me, but Tiana and Naveen coming through with all these votes in the chat, as you can see there. So they are moving on. Rapunzel and Flynn and Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
I'm sticking to Rapunzel and Flynn.
Me too.
Me too.
I will vote for Rapunzel and Flynn.
oh, now Haley's you're gonna be dead to Haley now.
No, okay, well, she wants me to vote. I'll
No,
change it over.
It's gonna be for me, Rapunzel and Flynn, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think if we've learned something here, we should all go rewatch Robin Hood, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
To see if their love will prevail.
It's on Disney Plus. You can subscribe now. Bundle with Hulu and ESPN.
This one's also kind of close because there's right now, I think it's 4-4 in the chat anyway.
Wow.
A whole wave just came in for Robin and Maid Marian. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. So
I know what I'm doing after this.
So
apparently. I think you got to write these down because there's a whole flow right now. Like my whole little chat just like shot up. It's all Robin. Okay. We'll do Rapunzel and Flynn and then I'll count them and then we'll go back. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 4 of us, so 10.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Whoa!
For Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
I'm so shocked.
I'm shocked too. That is crazy to me. Is it?
On the floof, you win.
Oh, why is there?
The computer just started talking to us.
Oh no. Is it better?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Siri came on.
I'm like, I didn't even say Siri. Okay. I'm like shocked by that. Oh, but a vote just came in, Rapunzel and Flynn. So we're tied.
We need someone to vote.
See? Oh, I just don't like Flynn Rider. You guys have to watch Robin Hood. I guess so. Apparently we do. We need one more vote. And then we'll see which way it goes. Right now it's 11-11. Robin Hood.
Okay, we're cutting it off there.
Another one done there. Here's Drews again. She came in before with the other vote. Viva la Revolution. And then Austin would have voted Rapunzel and Flynn. So it would have been tied. But we said that was the cutoff. Robin Hood. Yep. Sorry, Austin. Robin Hood.
My chat votes Robin.
And this is it on this side, I think. Robin Hood and Maid Marian and Tiana and Naveen.
Wow.
Listen, I got to tell you, I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I'm going to go Robin and Marian just because, I mean, I do like this movie. I just haven't seen it in a while. Apparently everybody says that's right.
Really?
So
it's just hard because I'm not like super drawn to Tiana and Naveen really, but I just don't know much about the other characters. So like, I don't know. This is just, it's crazy.
Is the chat about to betray? Okay, no.
They are.
Hold on. There's a couple, Rob. I said if they betray Robin and Marian,
I'm choosing Tiana and Naveen just because I feel like it would be wrong for me to choose the others just based off of the pressure.
I'm choosing Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? Okay, well, I think some people have jumped off the ship and voted for Tiana and Naveen, but then there are some Robin Hood stands that are sticking true. And Llama Floof says, please, we've come this far with the Foxes.
I'm voting for Gianna and I'm just
Gianna.
Gianna and Naveen.
Jessica says, we've had enough of Robin Hood. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Gianna and
we
Naveen.
all know they're either of these are going to get beat out anyway.
yeah.
So, but I think this is also like super
we
close.
count it?
I guess we're gonna do a tally because it's
Yeah.
got to be accurate. Okay, Tiana and Naveen, Tiana and Naveen, Tiana and Naveen, and Tiana and Naveen. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Tiana and Naveen, Tiana and Naveen. 3 for Robin Hood. Another one for Tiana. Another one for Robin Hood. Tiana and Naveen. Robin Hood and Tiana and Naveen.
Okay, and then our votes.
Yeah. So Matt said Robin Hood, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the 3 of, or what
No,
did you say?
I said
Oh,
Robin
you said,
Hood.
yeah. And me and Gracie said
Tiana and Naveen.
Tiana and Naveen. And then Jason says Tiana and Naveen, but my cat hasn't changed his vote. Who is it?
Tiana and Naveen.
Tiana
Just
and
by
Naveen
2,
by
though.
2.
Dang.
Close.
I think that like the darling of the bracket was Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
Yeah,
Clearly.
that's
People,
amazing.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
it has all come down to
The
this.
final
The
round.
final 2,
No.
Carl and Ellie, and Tiana and Naveen.
It's Carl and Ellie for sure.
Yeah, I could. Listen, I know this is the final matchup. I should build it up a little bit, but it's Carl and Ellie. For all the reasons I said before, they are the definition of what love is.
Yeah.
If they beat out Mickey and Minnie, they're going to beat out Tiana. And
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel
And
like the random generator, like I feel like if some of the matches would have been a little bit different, then maybe this would look different. But I feel like I still feel like Carl and Ellie would have beat out everyone.
I think so too.
me too, because yeah, like I think either way, like whoever was here in the final, they probably still would have won. Like, I don't know if maybe Tiana and Naveen, like you said, probably wouldn't be here if there was other couples from the other side, maybe on the other, like if they were, you know, but
Yeah.
I think it's mostly Carl and Ellie. We'll see if there's a few for Tiana and Naveen, but lots for Carl and Ellie. Llama Floof says this is the worst tragedy ever. But it's going to be Carl and Ellie. Carl and Ellie win against any couple in the bracket, though. I think the bracket is good. Thank you. It was random. So.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Carl and Ellie, clearly.
Yeah.
Are,
No doubt.
oh, and there's the bracket, I guess.
It
I'll save this, as you can see how it kind of shook out, but Carl and Ellie, Robin Hood, and Maid Marian made it all the way to the end. There's our final four.
Wow, they all put up a good fight.
Pretty crazy. I feel like that's like a final four that I never would have thought.
No, I would. If you told me Robin Hood was going to be all the way up there, I would have said no way.
Yeah. Now I guess this kind of leaves it then. Everybody can put in the chat, and we'll say it as well. Not like the best, but your favorite Disney couple. Maybe it is Carl and Ellie. Maybe it's somebody else. But if you have a favorite Disney couple, do you guys have one, or kind of just...
Mine's like, I feel like deep down is Carl and Ellie, like for sure when I like think about it. But yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah, Carl and Ellie, but also Mickey and Minnie for the classic.
That's fair.
What
So
about
there it is. There. Oh yes, ours. Who's
Carl
yours?
and Ellie.
Carl and Ellie. Yeah. I don't know. I really like the Bob and Helen. Love them. I've always loved them. But Carl and Ellie, I think like that's kind of everybody's like deep down, like it'll always come back that you love Carl and Ellie.
I also get really sad about like this is a random one. In Encanto, Abuela and her. Oh my gosh, I sob at them.
Yeah.
I sob at them.
I'm horrible and I hated her character though. That's an unpopular opinion.
Just
I'm
just
with
their
ya.
young version.
Yeah.
She's the villain of the movie, the abuela.
She had a lot of trauma.
There's got to be a villain, and it's her. Dolores and Mariano. That's there you go. We got lots for Carl and Ellie, Rapunzel and Flynn, Jasmine and Aladdin, Belle and the Beast as well, Carl and Ellie, followed by Robin and Maid Marian. So I feel good with the results. Bernard and Bianca. The Foxes will always reign supreme, winners in my heart. Still upset you guys voted off Mickey and Minnie. I know. I'm so sorry. Mickey and Minnie will always be the tops.
Yeah.
Tough.
But lots for Carl and Ellie. So then I feel like this was like justified. So that's the bracket. Carl and Ellie have won. This was so fun. I know that it was long. It was 2 hours. I'm sorry that it took so long.
It was so fun.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. In terms of RN, maybe Heidi, you can put in the stuff again in the chat. You can put in.
It's so long that I can't like do I have to do it one by one. So
yeah, that's okay.
Take me a minute. Oh, my phone's at 1%.
Oh, it's okay. So I can do it. So I'm gonna
Sorry about
copy.
that.
No, it's good. I'm gonna copy in the YouTubes. I have them here. So here's Gracie's YouTube. So you can go check them out there. And then, like they said, if you guys want to say anything about things coming up that you're doing, maybe like, or if there's things like that you maybe want to do with YouTube, or just in general of like what's going on with life, just so people know, like, you know, who are coming in after about kind of what you guys do and are about.
Yeah. I mean, I'm working on my final Splash Mountain vlog.
Nice. Okay.
I tried to marathon it on its last weekend and see how many times I could get on.
Had some bumps in the road there.
Yeah. How many times did I get on? You'll have to find out when that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna join channels, so that'll be fun. I love YouTube, and I know Matt does too, but we're just bad about keeping up with it. And I feel like if we combine, it'll just be better because we're with each other
for sure
of the time anyway. So in the works of combining, and then I enjoy Instagram a lot. So that's my main thing that's my baby. It's my Instagram. So I love posting my life over on there. Like, we live in Florida. We're at Disney all the time. We work for Disney. So there's just always content. There's never a dull moment. There's always something to share. So if you're into, Disney content, which if you're on this live, I would sure hope so. And then you can find that on our pages. Yeah.
Yes, if you don't like know them, like, definitely go check them out, because they are just the best, and they do so many fun things, and they always have great pictures and do like super fun stuff. They just like document all their stuff on their stories, and it's so fun. So definitely check them out. And if you're down there, like, maybe you'll see them because they work at Disney, so maybe you'll see them in the park if you're there.
Yeah.
See, Haley says, already follow. We love. I gotta try to get Matt's Instagram to post in here, but I'm having a hard time. Yeah, but it's not the same one on here.
Just try it.
Because I think this is like the shared thing. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Maybe you can do it on here.
Sure.
And set it.
There's also on my Instagram a whole bunch, so you can
obviously, of course. But yeah, this was so much fun. Hopefully everybody had fun here.
That's so awesome.
I'm glad that we did like a bracket like that, which everybody suggested. So I'm glad that I listened to everybody and didn't keep it. You can stay tuned for more kind of stuff like that, where we do tier lists and rankings. And who knows, maybe sometime in the future they'll come back if they want to, if they had fun, and we can.
Yes. We'd love
to. And yes, I'm just going to share some of our stuff that we have going on, because we always have to do that. I'm at the end, but we posted this video a week ago, I think. But, I'll be moving to Disney in the summer. If you didn't know, I got accepted. I'm sure most people know, but we're just going to share all the stuff lately. And I'll be down there working in merchandise. Not too sure where, but I will find out, and you'll be the first to know on here when I do. I'm excited about it, and hopefully going to have a great time. It's like getting closer and closer that it feels more real, which is weird that it's like, so I'm going to need some tips from Gracie and Matt on what it's like being down there.
It's warm.
Yes,
that's always
it's a little toasty.
A little toasty for sure. And then we also posted a Disney haul yesterday of mostly Funko Pops and some pins. And Heidi shared some stuff that we got from Dancing with the Stars live show. That was fun. But yes, and then I think, I meant to pull up, this. If you're not following us, be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We kind of post on TikTok, not really, and kind of post on Instagram, not really, but we same
will
thing
be,
like they
though.
kind of said. Yeah,
When
we
Brandon's
will be.
there, we will be.
It's just hard to like do all the stuff sometimes of like YouTube
But we
and
also
Instagram
don't have anything
and
to post that's Disney
true.
when we live in
Nothing
Canada.
fun.
It's
Yeah,
winter.
It's winter.
We'll
But
send
yeah,
you over some pictures.
Yeah. That's perfect.
yeah, we can just post pictures of them. There we go. But yes, and thank you so much, Diane. That is so sweet. But we hope that you all had a great time. We had so much fun. And like I said, consider subscribing to our channel and their channels and all that stuff, and go follow them if you haven't. Thank you both so much for being here. We had so much fun.
Thank you for having us. It was awesome.
Of course, anytime. And we'll see everybody in the chat very, very soon.
Remember, it's always funny. Bye.